I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm just dying of laughter. Oh man, it's always a treat when it's Valley of Dreams today. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We have an awesome session for each and every one of y'all. Oh, hold on, we echoing. There we go. But how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream today. My name is SenseiSuplex, and today we have the likes of a fantastic boss fight featuring the Voden Knights, featuring the likes of Valley of Dreams. We got what seems to be a Mecha Hydra fight. Is going to be fighting the Iron Scale Hydra from last week's session, or the weeks before last week's session, and all that good stuff as we're finishing up and concluding boss fight week. So, for those of you guys who weren't here for the likes of the other previous boss fights, let's rewind the clock a little bit and let's bring you guys up to speed. This Friday, we had the likes of the beginning of the world, or one of the world events for the raid boss against the Stormbird themselves. It was up to the likes of the Ascent and the Seven Souls to tag team together and say their goodbyes and step into the pits of hell itself in the Azure Taiga, in the Chainbreakers arena of battle. Afterwards, we had Saturday with the actual raid boss coming in, with special congratulations to the likes of Roland, our Dragonborn Barbarian Wild Soul, or Path of the Wild Soul, as they were able to get the final blow onto the Stormbird. The heroes were successful, and we turned it over towards the likes of Secrets in the Sands. Where Secrets in the Sands, they were able to fight off the likes of the Hag Grim Alice. However, in a huge sort of twist of events, she was able to plane shift away to safety and save her hide. But our heroes were successful, no casualties were had. We continue on to live another day. We'll see whether the likes of our Voden Knights and Valley of Dreams are able to be as successful as their brothers and sisters in the other campaigns, but who can tell? Who can tell? Alright, everybody. Last sort of announcement that we got, no giveaway today, but we're going to be having a giveaway next week for the likes of Valley of Dreams, so be sure to tune into that soon. Also, special shout out to everybody over on the YouTube side and the Twitch side, as we are obviously restreaming. But if you want to really help us out significantly, Twitch frogs, if you guys can actually hop over to YouTube, it helps us out significantly if you want to help get us partnered over on the likes of there. As we need to hit that 4,000 watch hours, the easiest way to do it is by streaming all the games over there. So go help us out. Go consider dropping over there, and go maybe even going to sub over there. And then if you really feel like watching it over on Twitch, go just drop a sub, or go like the video, and then come back over to Twitch wherever you feel comfortable. All right, enough of that. Let's go on deafen, and let's go switch on over to see what is happening. All right. Oh, we're missing that Tito. That's fine. All right. Let's see. The overlay's gonna fix itself in a minute. All right, what are they talking about? All right, I'm scared.
Yeah, bro, we helping people out right now, bro. Like, people should know top 5 dating apps like that are alive. They should know that.
If we don't tell the people,
y'all are still talking about dating apps.
Yeah, bro. If we don't tell the people, how would they know, bro? You know?
All right. Well, I mean, we ain't sponsored, but all right, go for it. What is your top 5 dating apps?
Well, top 5. So here's my. I'm a newbie, so I would I'm only gonna do this.
Can't say no brand on stream, bro. Until they sponsor, no brand.
No. Now, I'm not saying that I support any of these people or their life choices or their business models, but I'm just say top 5 that are alive. Here we go. You ready?
Okay. All right.
Here we go. Number one by far, Hinge. Period.
Story.
No questions asked. Like. No questions asked.
A tier right now.
A tier. So, and again, my data points are very low. My data points are low. I would love to hear someone else's list who has a little more experience. I think you know who I'm talking to in the group. I think you know who I'm talking to.
You got low data points? Don't lie.
In multiple apps I do, and certain apps I do. So number 1, for sure, Hinge for me. Number 2. I would say, again, personal list here, folks. Bumble hasn't been as terrible, though I've been told it's pretty bad for, how should I say this, the global majority of the world. For the global majority of the world, it's been tough. For me personally, though, for me personally, I haven't been in problems. Number 3, don't sleep on this. Christian Mingle, Don't sleep, bro. People with good, solid
face says it all.
foundations and spirituality, bro. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Number 4, farmers only. I like a little bit of blue collar. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I like tough grit.
Honest work.
I'm honest work. I'm an honest work man. Addy Dark, you know what it is. And then number 5, I ain't gonna really say it more than once, and that's all I'm gonna say. Plenty of fish.
No, what's dark work?
Wild, bro.
And we can't be sponsored by, I guess, Plenty of Fish anymore. And that's it. Hey, Max is gonna be in fumes, fucking swinging the air. No! Oh, man. And this, y'all, has been Dating Advice with Addy Dark.
Make that a whole session for real, bro.
Oh, man.
For the record, that's probably our most peaceful intro in the history of like Valley of Dreams.
Yeah, 100%. Not even close. Not even close. Ah, boy. All right. Well, hey, enough about that. It's gonna be love and blood in the air, love and death, more like it. As you guys have your boss fight, you know how it is. You talked about honest work. Well, it's gonna be honest work for each and every one of you to possibly get your asses kicked or kick some ass. It'll be up to you. That said, real quick, I'm going to move this on over to where the hell is this? Pull up this map over here. Get that ready to go. God damn, it's an avalanche over there. All right, and we should be good in 2 seconds. Had to change something last minute. All right, there we go. So you guys know what it is. Everybody, if you guys can all gather around the table and let me tell you all a Voden fable. To gather around for the tale of these survivors, the tale of the looming corruption, and that of a jaded destiny. For this, my friends, this be the infamous tale of the Valley of Dreams, and the legendary tale of the Soulbound. Previously, Voden Knights would traverse the forest of Jaded Dragon Valley. The Knights would begin this venture to gather materials through a construct-infested sinkhole. On the way to said sinkhole, rest would be had, conversations would be discussed in and out of the red triangle mark. And with that, our journey would continue downwards. After viewing a bit of the sinkhole, it wouldn't be long before they'd come across the rumbling of their enemies. Quickly, they'd see as multiple robotic pangolins would soar and roll downwards and ram through the heroes. However, with quick wits, massive strength, all the beasts would fall. With that, the knights would descend further before running eventually into the bottom of this strange lair, as they all would find Mechanical Hydra hidden away from the world, hidden away from Voden. And the time for battle was now, in session 11 of Valley of Dreams. Now that, my friends,
Stream just went down.
that's fine. I'm gonna run it over on YouTube and just keep it over there. Go to YouTube. There you go. Cause I'm not. Twitch has just been crapping itself recently, and I don't got time to deal with it 8-12 times. So everybody, y'all can just go over to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Stream is over there from now on. For rest of stream.
Well, by the way, I can hear y'all, but I won't be able to talk much. So, you know what I mean? The usual bullshit.
Hold on, not streaming on Twitch because it keeps crashing. So, boom, 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 and you can join there or you can be square. All right. That said, we're gonna keep on moving on. Let me make sure we're good over here on YouTube and all that stuff. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Cool. We're going to switch on over maps. You, Chris, can actually see this for the first time because it is an experience. Let me tell you. All right. And I'm gonna get you guys this little bit of ambience as well. Bam. All right. So as we pick back up where we left off, we look over towards the mechanical Hydra. As it begins to slowly begin to awaken, you see as their eyes begin to change from this sort of reddish hue to that of a golden or greenish type coloring. As it begins to happen, you see as it roars out into oblivion. And immediately you see as multiple bits of the Hydra's heads begin to slowly start forming, writhing in terror, and immediately strike down towards each and every one of you. As this begins to happen and occur, you look over and the Hydra itself begins to send forth multiple bits of sort of strange arcane pulses throughout this entire sort of room, this entire dungeon. You look over and it seems to be that whoever was keeping this sort of thing hidden away, locked up, it might have been for good reason. As you see as the heads begin to slowly start writhing closer and closer towards you, with each sort of a slither, more and more of your impending doom begins to become apparent. And with that, there is no time for talk. There is no time for reason. As your souls are shackled, and the time for battle is now. With that, friends, we're not wasting any time. I need each and every one of you to roll for initiative as we're gonna get started real quick. Now, I do have to go over the boss fight traits and more, but we're gonna get to that in just a second. All right, let me grab
this pixie is still following us, correct? This thing
Yep.
is actually still here? Okay.
Yep, and guess what? They're gonna be in combat.
Nice.
Oh, man. All right.
Boy,
Let me get initiative in for Mao and this pixie. And there we go.
I heard Gore went to plenty of pixies for this one.
Plenty of pixie. Hold on. There we go. Huh? Good, right over there. All right. Once initiative is rolled, I think we got just about everybody. No, we're missing one for Cora. Here, I'm gonna have her get added in, and then if someone can roll for her, that'd be great. Also, I'm gonna do the same thing for Addie.
I'm actually loading up Foundry right now.
All right, I got you.
But if you want to just roll just to keep things going, that's cool too.
No, you'll have plenty of time. You'll have plenty of time.
Yeah, it's not letting me roll for Core.
Hold on one second. I see a bunch of double, sort of numbers.
For some reason, mine sent publicly and to you.
I think I know why. Hold on. Let me screenshot this, and then I'm gonna take the first rolls that I see in chat, whatever they are.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Azura got 11.
All right, here, hold up. All right, so Zora got 11. Make sure there's 2. Y'all, we're gonna move that. Is there 2 cores and Addy Darks? No, I think we're good over here. Okay. Gore, what'd you get first? If you can see that. Okay, I
How do
see
you roll the initiative when it's not the thing? I feel like there used to be that bar up top. I just click for the initiative.
Yeah, if you don't.
I thought, yeah, mine was 23. I think I wrote. Yeah.
So I see first 2 rolls. So I see Gore with a 6,
yeah,
and then right
perfect.
after is a 23. So yeah, it's got to be 6.
Oh yeah, I didn't even peek the other one. I didn't even know roll twice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I know why it rolled twice because I have other tokens on here for you guys, just in case anything happens.
So Blood Part 2.
So
I don't know what that
how do
means.
you roll initiative if it doesn't have the thing just like there in front of you?
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the top right of your screen. You're gonna go to the sword icon. Click that, and then look for Addy Dark, and you'll see like a little D20.
My shit says no active encounter.
Really?
It shows me in there though.
It shows you in here. Let me.
I can just refresh.
Play the scene. All right. Yeah, you can do that in the meantime. All right. Oh, and then Zaman, what initiative did you get first?
I think I only rolled once. I had a 17.
Yeah, you got a 17 and a 9. First one's a 17 though.
Copy. And the map is gray for me. I don't know why.
I'm gonna fix that. Pull the scene. Pull the scene. Let me know if it stays gray.
Okay. I had a question. Am I able to add my Oracle's Insights in my initiative roll? This is an ability check.
Yeah, you can. All right, and then Azora, did you roll twice? No, you rolled the same thing anyway, so.
It'll be a 22.
All right, 22, got you. All right, update combatant, 22. Alrighty, and is there anything else? Still need Cora. Gotcha.
I can't roll for her.
Here, I'm gonna give you, Agnew, you're gonna be in control of her character sheet for now?
Yeah.
Gotcha, so configure permissions, where you at, Sean? And you should be able to roll for her now.
Yep.
Alright, there you go. 15, good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna roll for some NPCs now. Alright, first up we got the Pixie. That's gonna be a 18 for her. Second up is gonna be Mal. It's gonna be a 13 for him. Next up I'm gonna roll for the Hydra. Gonna be a 6 for him. Now, question, does he roll with advantage? I don't think he does, but let me make sure.
Looks like
he
he already
did.
rolled with advantage.
Yeah, he rolled with advantage, he just sucks.
Double sixes. Bless.
There you go.
Is it?
Alright, and then when Adidar gets in here, then I'll be able to adjust everything.
Might want to remove the second Cora.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Let me remove that. Boom. Alright, we should be good now. Should be good.
What did I roll? Did it roll?
Yeah, you got a nat 20, 21.
Nat Turner 20. Let's go.
That's what we see. That's what we see.
You
Alright,
know what that was? That was the Bumble Gods, bro. Bumble Gods.
Alright, so here's what we got for initiative. So we got Zaman, Adidar, Cora. Then we got the Pixie right afterwards. Then we got War Chief Agni. Then we got Azora. After that, hold on, we got War Chief Agni, we got Mal, then Azora, then it's the Iron Scale Hydra. Actually, no, got that wrong again. You can actually go right before Mal, Azora. Afterwards, or after with Mal, it's going to be the Iron Scale Hydra. Then it's going to be Gore of the Meadows last. Alrighty. So, everybody, let's get into this. So let's go over some boss fight traits. Any questions before I get started?
Yeah, the map's still great for me. I don't know why.
Is it great for anybody else or nah?
No, it's good for me.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to pull you to the scene. Did anything happen?
Nope.
Alright, yeah, you're gonna want to refresh.
Alright.
Alright, while that's happening, I'm gonna go over all of the boss fight traits and more. So, this one is an interesting one, but it's fairly simple at the same time. Alrighty, everybody. So for the traits for this fight is this. Intuition checks are enabled. As mentioned before, you guys will choose 2 dedicated players who will make intuition checks during this fight. They will make intuition checks during the tactics phase, and they have advantage on said checks. Keep in mind, if they get knocked unconscious, it goes to a different character who makes a straight roll instead. Alrighty. If you guys want, you can choose and decide who will be those 2 dedicated players making those checks.
Zaman.
Alright, so we got Zaman getting voted up. Who is second?
Wait, why is on?
I voted for Zaman. One, less likely to get knocked out, and the way Azor would look at it, this is mechanical. He's really into mechanical stuff. He's the best one to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Agni and Gore have like the best, but that's cool with me. I prefer more plot reasons. Could we have Mal do it then? If we're talking
Yeah,
plot?
Nah, Mal can't do it.
I mean, Agni could do it too. I mean, you're the
Okay,
war chief.
I
So.
was just.
And I don't think
Yeah,
you really
yeah,
want me to
yeah.
roll. I don't think you really want me to roll intuition checks for y'all.
Nope, not
I'll
at
do
all.
it then.
All right.
So you want Zaman for story reasons?
I'm just saying that's what Azura would say. Like she's looking at a big mech thing, and he loves big mech things.
Very true.
But I mean, it could be Agni and Gore. I was just saying what she would say.
It's whatever. Rolls be acting funny sometimes. It's all about the rules.
We'll do Zaman and Agni to keep it moving.
That works.
All right, Zaman and Agni, it is. So Zaman, you, since you were chosen, you are, you guys actually did guess correctly. That is, where is it? Zaman, if he is the intuition check maker, he will have expertise for making those checks in this fight. For Agni, it is simple or your normal bonuses. You have expertise in intuition checks anyways, right?
Yeah.
All right, so both of you guys are going to be rolling real well for this one. And next up, remember, you guys will have advantage, but that is all I need to say about that. So, here's how this sort of thing will go. This is a, well, I'll get to that for the last trait, but the next trait, or the next trait for this fight is advanced tactics. You all will have 1 minute and 30 seconds to discuss amongst yourselves and strategize. Before the timer begins and after the first round, you will be able to get or have your two designated individuals make their intuition checks. But again, that's only after the first round is had. Next up is this: martial and arcane clashes. This means the Hydra can be clashed through either martial or arcane means. However, you can clash only 2 times per phase. I'll explain what that means in a bit. So, if you win, you can't clash until the next phase, but if you lose both times, the monster gets buffed in a way unknown to you and the party. So,
Interesting.
we'll get to that. Next up, Clash Savant. This enemy has advantage on all clashes. All right. Next up, we
know.
Oh, go ahead.
Do we know with that trait? Can you like, if he has disadvantage on attacks, does he still have advantage on clash?
It just basically cancels out, so disadvantage and advantage, so normal roll.
Okay, gotcha.
What the hell? Chris, is this what you're looking at?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
What the fuck? I have never seen that issue before. Here, I'm gonna just load in a different map and see what happens. That is weird. I'm gonna load into this. And while that's loading over there, I'm gonna load back over here.
Nice. Head back to the village since we're here.
Nah, you good. All right, let me know if that fixed it.
I don't know why it's still the same for me. It's so weird. I can work with it.
No, I mean I don't. You know, I don't want to have to deal with that the entire fight, but that is so
all fun
strange.
and games until he has to cut the red wire.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Hold on, let me fix you in the initiative. I don't know why that is happening. If you, yeah, I'll try to work on it in the background or whatever, and I'll try to fix it over there. Yeah, that is weird. All right.
All good.
Anyways, the next or the final trait for this fight is this: multi-phased. This boss fight has a total of 3 phases. It is expected that we'll get through phase 1 and 2 today. However, if you guys are able to finish phase 1 and 2, you will not be able to compete in phase 3 until next session. So this boss fight will at least last 2 weeks. Prepare yourselves, because this is gonna be a slog. I hope you guys are ready for combat.
Jeez. Okay.
All right. So, granted, I don't know if this, I don't know if phase 1 and phase 2 will last the whole like normal session time, but we will see. Who knows? Anything can happen. It could be looking a little spooky halfway through. All right. Any questions about any of the traits for this fight?
Nope. Just one. So do I use my wisdom saving throw then plus additional proficiency?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a check. Never mind. I know
It doesn't
I
matter.
feel it.
It's before as the numbers, yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yep. All right, cool.
Alrighty. So with that, let's do this. It's top of the round. We don't have intuition checks, but we do have the tactics phase. I'll start combat, and we're going to be looking towards Zaman first, Addy Dark second, Korra third. Afterwards is the Pixie. So, timer starts now. You guys can discuss.
Cool. I know I'm going to enter my mineral form because I'm pretty sure it's metallic and mechanical. So I can either reduce his AC or reduce his hit depending on what I do. So, which y'all want to do? Reduce the AC or reduce his chance to hit?
Don't know.
I say reduce his chance to hit is always better.
All right.
That's better for
Yeah.
clashes, but overall, long-term AC is probably better. So it's hard to really say.
So maybe
Well,
I
the
can start.
reason I go with reduce hit because this is about to be a long fight, and not
That's true.
everybody got the pocket change to
How long
exchange.
How long does that last?
Until the end of my next turn.
Oh,
The last round.
oh.
Oh, it's just around and take that AC down, buddy.
Yeah, but I can keep doing it. I can switch each round, essentially.
We probably want to spread out. I'm assuming there's gonna be something with these pads in here.
So I should say this. So the pads or whatever, they're not actually like they look. It is pillars leading upwards. So the pillars that you guys were on top of earlier, this is the base. You know, this is the only way to sort of represent them. So these are spanning way upwards.
Okay, so we can't just stand on these things.
Nah.
Okay, copy. I guess
Alright.
while it's paused, a quick question about the map. Is everything else accurate? Like, are there
Making
actual like,
sure.
machines in here and like piles of junk and stuff?
Yes, should be. I'm looking at everything to make sure. You would also notice one other thing. Over here, well, I guess in general, the grates themselves, these are where the Hydra heads are coming from. So there also is no body. There is no body to this Hydra. It is only its heads, and there are 5 of them right now.
Oh,
Right now, copy.
good to know.
So there are 5 heads right now. You said.
There are 5 heads.
Are
Let me make
all
sure I
of
got
them
that.
then coming out of this middle area, or is it like all of them are coming from different? Great.
Flavor-wise, they're coming from like all the other areas. But if you actually want to hit them, like where the base of your head is, you'd want to hit the actual token.
Okay, got it.
Can I ask a serious question? How big are those holes in those grates?
You can drop down if you want. You. No one else though.
Just asking the questions. Asking the questions.
Alrighty. Alright, starting timer again. 40 seconds left.
Yeah, Zora would just go hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll spread out as
I-
best as possible. It's gonna be a long fight. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make any decisions right now. I mean, or just
Yeah,
turn
Thor-
one, just clash
Thor's
them.
gonna hit.
Fuck it, just clash them.
They might as well.
Speed run.
You said just clash them off break and just turn everything off.
Well, just raw clash.
Oh, remember, you can't clash until you actually do your intuition check to identify what you're gonna clash. Remember that.
Don't listen. Clash.
Amen. And with that, timer is over already. First up in initiative. Okay, I want to play this song because I thought this was fucking good.
Yeah, I've been hearing no music this whole time.
Yeah, I hear no music myself.
God damn.
I thought I was
Foundry is acting.
ads. I don't know what to do when there's no ads.
Foundry is acting dumb today. I don't know what's going on. Everything. That's just how it is with technology, bro. Literally everything works before. As soon as it goes live, nah. All right. Well, hopefully that should load in soon. If not, I can drop. Let me know if it's still not playing like at the end of this round, and I'm gonna drop you guys a track on YouTube.
Copy. I can hear it.
Alrighty, top of the round though, we start off with Zaman. Afterwards is Addy Dark. What you got for us, Zaman?
He's going to enter his mineral form, so you see his body completely coursed with metal and different other minerals of gold and silver and alloys. And then go add that temp HP, and then he's going to walk straight up to it.
All right, as you begin to do so, now keep in mind this is a little bit of a drop, but you can jump onto the little gears and more to make it easy descent.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that. I honestly can't see anything, so I'm just gonna go with your pings and
That's
let
fair,
me
that's
know
fair.
how to get to them. All right.
Yeah, you can easily like just sort of slide off that. You're good. You can just move closer towards them. Oh, also keep in mind for future reference, you can look at the stream thingy on Discord, and you'll see like everything live.
Copy. I will do that then. I see it now. Copy. Cool. So he'll go up to him, and then he'll just prepare himself, and that'll be the end of his turn.
All right. That said, that is your go as you enter the middle form, being to gain closer towards the Hydra. Intuition checks at the end of the round.
We do that at the end.
That was,
yeah. There you go. Yeah, you got the old vote in mind. All right. Next up, we got Addy Dark, and then Cora's next. What you got for us, Addy?
I guess I'll charge forward 40 feet. Let's get that movement.
Alrighty.
In my positioning, get a good 5 feet distance away from some monks. I don't want to be near them. Sure, I got some distance between him and I. And then I think I'm going to then oh yeah, I got 2 attacks. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so I'm gonna rage and then I'll move another, I guess 10 feet or whatever to attack, or is that I'm still too far away? I guess yeah.
I think you got you used 40 feet of movement. Yeah, you're just out of range. So if you want, you can hold your action to basically whenever they get close enough, just swing with the baseball bat. But you can enter your rage now if you want.
I was saying, I mean, can't I do the double dash thing?
Yeah, you can. You just wouldn't be able to attack though.
Oh, I thought. Oh man, I don't understand that then.
You don't have.
You're thinking you don't have haste anymore. That's why you're confused. That was the spell that Agni casted on you a while ago.
No, I guess I thought with 2 attacks, you use one for dash, and you could still use the second attack. Is that just isn't how the mechanic works?
Nah, that was for the haste spell specifically.
Oh, so if I use
because specifically when you take the attack action, you can attack twice. You don't have 2 actions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a 2-piece. Like it's just adding a 2-piece to your drink.
Yeah, you didn't gain an action. You just can attack twice when you use the attack action.
Okay, I'm gonna hold the attack and then I'll just I'll go into I'll shift then.
All right, so you're shifting. As you begin to do so, cast the feature. I'm gonna give you your temp HP. Feature shifting. Here we go. So we need blah blah blah. When you shift, you gain temp. Well, yeah, I know that, but what happens past that? Shifting feature. An additional D6. If you can roll a D6 for me on top of that, I'm gonna change your AC.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, so 1, so you're gonna get a total of 10 HP. Also, your AC was wrong, but I just fixed it back up to what it should be. So you're good.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep. Alright, so Addy Dark, that is your bonus action. If you want to use your action to dash, you can. Is that what you're doing?
No, I was gonna hold the attack.
You got it. So as you begin to rush over, you get ready to swing forth as soon as this individual gets close enough. Addy, with that said, that is your turn. Next up is Cora. Afterwards is going to be the Pixie and then Agni. What you got for us, Cora?
One of the things is that can it be a reckless attack or no?
Yeah, it can be a reckless attack when you get there.
Yeah.
So what is Cora doing?
Just want to make sure, Cora, are you here or should I take your turn?
I've been muted on Discord right now.
Yeah, I assume so. I just wanted to be 100% sure. Because then we're going to keep it very simple. Have Cora move. I think he said take it.
Yeah, I think
Cora
so.
Move here. Ranges. Yeah, we're good. We are going to have Cora. It's going to be a long fight. She's going to cast Bless.
Smart move.
You know what? We're going to do it. Because she should have 2 3rd-level spells from the Mana Crystal shenanigans. She's gonna cast Bless at 3rd level.
Smart stuff, smart stuff. As Core begins to grab the legs of their holy symbol, the blessings of Iroas, the god of victory, begins to wash over you all. Who is Korra blessing?
Everyone but Zaman in Korra fashion.
All right. Everyone but Zaman. So that's going to be, so it's 1, 2, 3. Is that just, so who everybody, because you got a lot of NPCs as well.
Yeah, all the PCs.
All the PCs, gotcha. Okay.
Including herself.
So that means since you guys are blessed, every single time you make an attack roll, you can add a D4 to that, or if you ever have to make a saving throw, you can add a D4 to that as well. All right. That is Korra's action. Anything she's doing for a bonus action or further movement?
Bonus action, we can channel divinity then. Yeah, because that's not a spell.
Alrighty. So channel divinity, that is going to be the what's it called? I always forget about it. Beacon of Strength. All right. As she begins to do that, or more and more of that sort of holy light washes over her as she begins to become empowered, including all of her allies around her. That is the Beacon of Strength. That is her bonus action, and I believe that would be her turn.
I'm gonna use the last bit of movement. I just wanted to use the 30 feet to get into range. Come down here, because I know Korra wants to get in its face, so I'm gonna keep her moving forward. As soon as it lets me, it's not. Oh, it's come on measuring. But that's gonna be her turn.
Alrighty.
There we go. 15 feet.
And with that, that is her go. Alright, Pixie. What she's gonna do is until she's instructed to fight, she's chilling. Alright.
That's all gore.
Yeah. You'll see she's just sort of sitting around. She looks over at the Hydra, begins to take a little small seat on or into the bushes, and that is it for her. Until instructed otherwise. Alright. Next up, we got Agni. Afterwards, gonna be Azora, and then Mao. What you got for us, Agni?
Agni is going to. How far up is this? Is it like a distance this height up from the ground here?
Yes, it is heightened from the ground. It is a 10 feet drop.
Okay. Agni will fly 10 feet up and go here.
All right.
We'll use a bonus action to cast Flame and Spear on this Hydra.
Nice. As you begin to slowly grab all the flames around, you throw it over towards the individual as it strikes into their form, heating their core. All right, I'm gonna get the spell if you want to cast it for me.
Yep. Casting the spell. Use the spell slot.
And bam. There we go. All right. I mean, you can place it wherever you want. I just placed it over there for now.
Yeah, I'm just doing the measuring. So this thing is so massive, it's going to be in it. The token from where I place it. But I place it like as far away as like to the right as I could of 60 feet, which is like right here.
Gotcha, right here. So as you begin to do so, you see as the flaming sphere is just striking it, or burning more and more one singular neck of this creature. Dexterity saving throw or 2d6 fire damage. Ugh. All right, dexterity save. Hold on, let me make sure. Does it have magic resistance? It does not. But what is this feature? Blah blah blah. Nope, not the same thing. Yep, that's it. All right, saving throw. 12. I believe that will fail, and it will take the full brunt of 11.
That Agni will also kind of grab some of the fire from the flaming sphere, bring it back to him, and as an action, he's going to cast Firebolt.
Nice. As you begin to do so, you fire again with a sort of more concentrated blast. Make an attack roll towards them. No, not with that one. Or a natural 1 and 8. That said, you see as you strike over into the individual, however, they begin to open up their mouth and they consume the flames and begin to immediately dispel it. No effect. All right.
Okay.
Anything else,
That
Agni?
last bit, Agni's gonna use his last 10 feet of movement to move 10 feet higher in the air. So I'm technically 30 feet from the bottom ground.
Gotcha. So 30 feet in the air. You got it. All right. If that is your turn, next up we go towards Azora. Afterwards is going to be Mal. Then it's the Hydra. What you got for us, Azora?
Yep. She's gonna go slide down this little hill thing right here. And then use her bonus action to ice slide over here.
Brandon, you got the athlete feat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she will go into her wind stance. So up the AC to 18. And then she's just gonna take the dodge action and wait to see what it does.
All right. That said, that is your go. Next up, we go over towards Mal. All right. Any specific instructions you want for Mal, or compared to like, because I was gonna do some with him, but any specific instructions you want him to do for this fight?
How big is that temp HP turret? Like the radius? I'm just curious. I think it might not be too effective here because of how
Protector. It is. Where is it? Protector. It is 10 feet around the turret itself.
Yeah, it's not that big. What were we gonna say, Kane?
I was gonna say, I would want him to prioritize his safety, but be pure support otherwise.
Yeah, probably the Force Ballista will probably make the most sense because it has a long range. I think it's like 120 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty long range.
So yeah, maybe if he back up and then use that, and maybe any buffs or anything he has to do.
Does it have to be touched? 30 feet. He's got something. So here's what he will do. You'll look over, and as he begins to just sort of hide off to the side, you'll see as he rushes over towards this little area. As he does, his ringtail ability will begin to spring into action as he's able to gain a burst of movement as combat breaks out. He's going to look over towards he knows you too well, Addy. He does. Like, it was either you or Cora, but if there's anybody who's gonna try to do some crazy stupid shit with this, it'll probably be Addy. He's gonna look over and call out towards you, Addy Dark, and say, hey, I think I got an idea. Just take this and it'll speak for itself. And he's going to toss you a sort of magical arcane stone and then just yells, just crush it. That being said,
he's got a pretty good arm to be able to throw 40 feet. I'll tell him. I'll give him that.
Oh yeah.
He should go straight to the lead. But oh yeah, I catch it and immediately crush it.
All right, as you begin to do so.
I didn't mean to say crush. My bad, Gore. My bad.
Oh my bad. Yeah, that's fair.
Copyright.
Copyright. My bad.
I will smush it. I'll smush it.
I had some for it, but that's fine if you choose to smush.
That being said, all right, Addy Dark. As this begins to,
I got something better. Sorry, this is just for me. I'm going to take this. Is it our Arcanic Stone? Arcanic?
Yeah, it's like a sort of stone with a rune on it.
I'll stamp on it like a stamp on the ground. If you know, you know. Thank you.
And with that, as you begin to do so, Addy Dark, you look over as you begin to, or you look and you see as, this Hydra's getting a little bit smaller. Wait, so your allies, as he is going to cast Enlarge onto Addy Dark, and you begin to grow massive in size, and so does your strikes and strength. So here's what happens when you have Enlarge and Reduce on you. Basically, you just do more damage. Simple as that. You do more damage. Oh, you have advantage on all strength checks and also saving throws. On top of that, you go to large size, meaning you have a higher chance to be able to win grappling checks or suplexing individuals if you wish. But whether this thing can be grappled and restrained or suplexed, you'll have to find out yourself. Alrighty. So I'll make sure to remember, it's basically an extra D4 of damage every time you hit. Alrighty. That is your go, or that is Mao's go. Oh, he's gonna use his bonus action to summon the turret. Get the fuck back over here and hide. Alright, I was gonna target him real quick. Afterwards, it's gonna be the Hydra's turn, and then it's gonna be Gore's turn. Features Force Ballista. Boop. Yes. Alright, attack roll. 13 will not hit the Hydra, but that's okay. That'll be his turn. Next up, we have... Alright, Hydra, let's do this. So this is gonna be a fun turn. First off, before he does anything, before he gets a little bit closer, so you guys already split up a little bit, so he won't use that ability. So instead, he's going to look over towards you all, and he's going to start immediately coursing with more and more arcane energy. However, it seems to be changing and shifting. You see a bit of electricity, you see a bit of fire, and you see at least a little bit of sort of cryo, cold-ish energy. And with that, he is going to make some attack rolls. First attack roll is going to be, I think this is going to be towards everybody except Gore, because you're furthest away. All right, Elemental Blast. First attack roll. It's going to be a 22 hit, Agni. Are you doing anything about it?
Oh, I'm shielding that, yes.
Okay, so as you shield it, so as you begin to bring up the arcane wards and shields, it is ineffective. Second up is going to be hitting towards Korra. That's going to be a 28 to hit, 18 points of damage, and this is going to be... Alright, I don't think you... Yeah, you don't have any resistances, do you, Korra? You do. You have resistance to poison damage. And funny enough, it is poison damage, so you will only take 9 points of damage, rather. Alright. Next up, he's going to attack the likes of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, he does have an attack left, so he's going to attack probably Mao because he actually hit him rather than Gore. So Elemental Blast is going to be towards him. We'll see if Mao casts shield or not. 30 to hit? No, he is not casting shield on that, but he will take the full 16 points of force damage as it strikes into him. That is not going to be good. Next up, he's going to, or you'll see as the Hydra begins to roar out in a fury. And as he does so, with each step he takes, you see and feel the ground quake before you as he is going to make a couple of bite attacks. First one's going to be towards Adidark, but before he does so, your reckless attack goes off, so you can make your attack roll. Alright. In the meanwhile, he will... Say it again.
Is that just one though this time, yeah?
Yeah, it's just the one though. Alright, in the meanwhile, while you're hitting him, he's going to make his attack roll against Zaman. He will use his reaction for this instead of blood. So 24 to hit, that will hit, dealing 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Also add a d4 on top of that. Actually, I'm gonna make this even easier. I'm going to add it into your strikes.
Two d4s, isn't it? One for blessing, one for...
So it's not, for bless is not to damage, it's only to the attack roll itself.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
But I will add this d4. Alright, let me add an extra d4 to your unarmed strikes as well. So we can get that out of the way. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let's change this d4. Also, why are you doing a d4 damage? Should be a d6. Come on. There we go. I don't know why Foundry's acting so laggy today. It's so weird. Okay, there we go. So 4 extra points of damage. Nice, I'm gonna add that. But as you begin to strike into him, Adidark, you look over and he seems to be as a bits of this strange sort of acidic, nature and goo begins to slowly form and burn bits of your skin. You take 4 points of damage. All right. Next up, it's going to be towards the Mon. Did it roll? No, not yet. Just gonna roll now. Bite attack. That's going to be a 17 to hit. That one will miss. You see as it reaches out to try to strike into you. Go ahead.
Can I still use my reaction to reduce his attacks?
Yes, you can if you wish.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
All right, and that is to reduce his bite attack, correct?
It just says, hold on. It says,
make sure, is it a weapon attack or is it,
It says anything that's, is a weapon attack or anything made of metal.
Gotcha. Okay, it is made out of metal, so, and you're reducing it by how much?
It will, so he has disadvantage on his attack rolls, and they deal half damage to the end of my turn.
You got it. Alrighty, as this begins to happen, you see as he reaches out and tries to strike into you, but that is all he can do. Alright, next up is going to be Gore. What you got for us, Gore?
Alright, so Gore is going to move here. 5 feet. Oh,
wait, hold on. He has to make a Constitution saving throw before that happens, Simon. So he's gonna do that real quick.
Yeah, I missed that, my bad.
No, you're good, you're good. He has a very high DC, so we'll see what happens. 16, I think that might just barely beat your DC.
Yeah, that's just barely beat it, so he's good.
Alright. Sorry about that. Gore, go ahead.
Alright, Gore moves right there. He casts the first right, the
the hell are you, Gore? I lost you.
Wait, well, I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Damn, so tiny token. All right, there you are.
I'm gonna bust the first crimson right, the regular crimson right. So that's what 1d6 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and knock that out. Take that 5 points of damage, and then what I want to do is I want to cast Phantasmal Force. And I want the force to be a big Oni, looking like it's the thing blowing the spear that Agni cast.
Alrighty, and is this a frighten effect? Question.
I don't think so.
But
it's
I could
an
be
illusion.
wrong. Let me check for Phantasmal Force. I think it is, but let me check. Intelligence saving throw. Nope. No frighten. Gotcha, just thinks illogically. Alright, so it will make that intelligence saving throw to see what will happen. Funny enough, it is, despite it being a robot, it is not that smart. That is a nat 1 for a negative 3. It is not smart at all.
Critical fails, boys.
Oh man.
And all right, cool. So that's what Gore will do, and then he'll yell out at the pixie, "Little sparkly one! I think he's hiding his wallet in the grates."
What would that make anyone do?
I don't even know,
bro. If you that's if you know situation, bro.
Make a persuasion check. Make a persuasion check, Gore.
All right.
He's hiding his wallet.
Oh man.
That's awful.
She just
Gore
says,
doesn't have charisma, bro. That wasn't gonna work.
Didn't you just get something to give you advantage?
I think that's advantage on deception
that can
checks.
work on.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, this isn't persuasion. This is deception. You don't know what is there. Yeah, roll again with advantage on deception.
The advantage on deception. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, because you are. You did disadvantage.
Oh, I rolled disadvantage.
I got you. I got
ooh,
you.
two
So it's 13 minus 1, so it's a 12. She'll say over screaming to you, is like, can't really hear you over the sort of screaming, but screw it, I might as well check. So she is going to now join the fight for now. We'll see, as long as it benefits her. All right, go.
Nell and Gore's turn. I'm good.
I don't know if it matters, but you would have had bless.
Oh, yeah, would add 4 to that, yeah? Or roll d4, right?
Not
I don't know if
to,
that 13 would have changed anything.
no, not to, it doesn't do anything for ability checks, only attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, you're right,
Oh.
you're right. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, okay.
You good, you good.
All right.
And you said it was just Noni sort of staring it down, right?
Yeah, like it Oni almost, not necessarily because it can like feign sound and everything like that, so it almost looks like the Oni is the one shooting the sphere.
Alright,
Like almost like breathing a fire spear at him.
Alright, so that's
on the other side of where we're at. You get what I'm saying? On the other side of them. Basically, I'm trying to make it seem like he's surrounded.
Yeah, okay. That said, that is his turn. Oh, also, Sean, doesn't he have to roll his dex save because he was stood in the flaming sphere still?
Yeah. Correct. He's still in there. It's next save, end of the turn.
Yeah, you can roll your damage. He's gonna fail with an 11 though.
Alright, another 2d6s. Another 8 fire damage.
Nice. Alright, that said, that is his turn, and that is the end of the first round. Everybody, let's make some intuition checks coming from Zaman and Agni. So these are both wisdom-based checks. So 22 with advantage, good stuff, that'll succeed. 9 with your expertise, that's gonna be +6. 9 plus 15, that'll just barely, oh wait, hold on. 9 plus 6, 15, nope, never mind, that is the DC. So you are good to go. Thank God for that. All right, everybody, so this means you will be able to learn of 2 abilities rather than just 1. All right, so here is what the Hydra is capable of. Acidic Blood is the first ability. Second ability is Hold Breath. The third is Reactive Heads. The fourth is Wakeful. The fifth is Elemental Blast. The sixth is Cannon Blast. And the seventh is, yeah, Multiple Heads. Alrighty. That said, these are all of his abilities. Pick which of the 2 you would like to identify.
I'm thinking Cannon Blast, probably. What are you thinking, Sean?
Anything with breath always scares me, but I don't know if hold breath is like
He can
he's
hold his,
literally holding his breath or
like he can hold his breath underwater or something. I mean, I feel you.
But yeah, I agree on Cannon Blast. And then maybe Multiple Heads. That MVT's a Hydra. We probably want to know about his heads.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's do those 2.
Alrighty. So, Multiple Heads, we're going to go through that as the, actually, Multiple Heads and then the Hold Breath is the 2?
Cannon Blast.
Cannon Blast, gotcha. Alright, so let's go through Cannon Blast first. It's a straightforward one, but the Hydra begins to combine at least 2 of its heads and combines to form an elemental explosion. For each head combined in this attack, an extra damage die is added to this damage. The blast has an AoE of 20 feet. Alright.
20 feet of like
Or 20-foot radius, my bad.
Or like around
20-foot radius, my bad.
Radius of the person.
It's basically like a miniature fireball.
Gotcha.
Also, the Hydra cannot be affected by his own damage. Done through Cannon Blast.
So he can blast himself and then blast everybody 20-foot radius from him. Yikes. Fun.
Next up, we have Multiple Heads. So, the Hydra has 5 heads. While it has more than 1 head, the Hydra has advantage on saving throws against being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, or knocked unconscious. Now, there is more to this. In similar fashion to a normal Hydra in mythology, when the Hydra takes 35 or more damage in a single turn, one of its heads dies. If all of its heads die, the Hydra dies. However, at the end of its turn, it grows 2 heads for each of its heads that died since its last turn. Unless, oh wait, hold on, not for this one. It doesn't fall Or does it deal with this? Which damage type is it? Unless it takes lightning damage since its last turn. So it's not normal fire damage for Hydras, it is lightning damage.
Oh boy!
So wait, it will regrow unless it takes lightning damage.
Yes, unless it takes lightning damage.
Yo,
This is Goran Zaman all.
Oh.
Say less, man.
Say less.
Say less.
So keep in mind, also it has to be the lightning damage that takes the head off. If you just do lightning damage, it doesn't really do anything, but it has to be the lightning damage that does the big final blow. So you guys are gonna need to strategize on maybe setting up for plays and who's doing the damage when.
So
Alright.
essentially, just to make sure I understand, every time it takes 35 damage in a turn, a head dies.
Yes.
But if that head didn't die by lightning, then at the start of its next turn, it grows 2.
Correct.
Do we get to know like?
Okay, how much have we done so far?
28.
I've done about 20.
Yeah, so 28 damage so far.
I mean,
Okay.
Zaman's
So
up next.
we need 7.
Well, no,
Also-
you have to do 35 in one round
Yeah.
to cut it.
Also, this is another thing that's important. Cannon Blast is a sealable ability, but multiple heads is not a sealable ability.
Copy.
Alrighty. That said, you guys get a minute and 30 seconds to discuss tactics. Let's do this.
So I have Call Lightning. So, and I can, as long as I maintain concentration, I can keep doing that.
Isn't that what 3d10?
Yeah.
Like that?
3d10.
So it's impossible for you to cut a head off by yourself
Nope.
on your turn.
Exactly.
So we
And,
can
and
also
he's always first, so it kind
we
of
can hold
doesn't
actions.
help.
We can hold actions.
Yeah, you can.
So we can have the Zaman hold an action until after Addy Dark. Addy Dark will probably hit 30 damage, and then release a Call Lightning.
Yeah, I can
Only
get-
issue with that, you can't
should
use
be-
your reaction. Could that use your reaction with Zaman? But I
Yep.
think that's the best way to do it.
Okay. That makes sense. We could do it that way.
50 seconds left in tactics.
So just to make sure, Sensei. So right now, since it's the start of a new turn, we would have to redo a new 35 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to do 35 in one turn. The overall damage is just damage, but we have to do 35 in one turn to cut out.
Oh, the last thing. I forgot this. This is a huge part. When it regrows its head, each head that it grows, it gains 15 HP.
Say that
Copy.
again?
So,
Each head it grows
so
gains-
let's say you take its head off, you don't do lightning damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would get 2 heads back, and for each head, it would gain 15 HP for a total of 30.
Okay. Yeah, this is a super controlled fight then.
Yep.
So basically everyone does not want to do over 35 damage unless you can do lightning for right now.
And a turn just means somebody's turn, right? Doesn't mean the whole round.
Let me make sure.
Or do you mean the entire round?
Let me make sure and look at the wording.
Wrong.
And a single turn, so not the round, single turn.
Okay. So okay.
We could also
Hey.
do 175 damage in one turn to just kill all the 5 heads.
That is true, bro. That is true.
All right. Let me get the crits going out. So I can hold an action though to wait till somebody does like, I don't know, 20 something damage in a turn and then use my Call Lightning, right? That's a reasonable hold action.
It'd probably have to be at the end of like Addy's turn. But Addy just has to make sure to not do over 35 damage. Because I don't think you can eyeball it like as a character.
Nah, bro, you really can't eyeball it. You
Okay.
just
Except
gotta.
at the end of Addy's turn, I release my spell, and Addy just has to not do that much damage.
Fair
Not do
enough.
Over 35.
That works.
Or you can do it after core. I mean, it's up to you.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna do it after Addy, and then we'll see how the damage looks, and then I'll adjust.
Okay. As long as everyone knows, you cannot do more than 35 damage on your turn.
10 seconds
That
left.
means- okay, and then,
So
I-
do you want to hold my attacks or just get to swinging and
Don't just
hit him with
get
thunder every time?
swinging, just know your range. Know your character.
And
Yeah,
with that,
gotcha.
If you crit,
I
oh
think I
well.
missed that.
If
It's
you crit, you
35
crit.
in one turn. My Discord
Yes.
dropped out.
and with that,
Yes.
time is
That is
over.
okay.
Saman, you receive initiative. Afterwards is gonna be Addy Darks. All right, what you got for us, Saman?
He is going to. Let me read the spell called lightning. Let's see. When you cast a spell, choose a point you see under the cloud, a bolt of lightning down from that cloud to the point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's going to hold action, and then he's going to call lightning at the end of Eddie Dark's turn.
Now we're thinking. Now we're thinking.
He's gonna call it right on top of the Hydra, but he's gonna move over here just so he's a little bit out of range. And then
Look at
and
this.
he's gonna call lightning soon as at the end of Eddie Dark's turn, and that is his turn.
How does this? Hold on. I gotta look at this. I gotta know how this is. How do you role player explain this plan to Addy Dark? How do you do this?
So
this is crazy, bro.
They're working together now.
I want to hear this RP.
Zaman's gonna say, Addy, to cut off his heads, I must strike as soon as you strike. So as soon as you're about to land your final blow, make a shout, make a call, and you'll hear lightning crack.
Addy Dark, what do you say to that? Oh man. Oh no, they're muted. there. Oh
Yo,
no.
deadass, right when you said Zaman's gonna say, and then I came back in, and it was just the last word you said. I have no idea what you said.
It's canon that Addy Dark just did not care, bro.
Yo, I have no idea what you said.
That's the most canon response I've ever heard, bro.
Yeah.
You can repeat it again, but that's just kind of funny though.
Canon. He says, we must strike together in unison. As soon as you hit your last strike on this Hydra, call out to me and you will hear lightning crack.
Addy Dark, any response to that? Hey man, if it cuts out again, it is what it is.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know what is going? I don't know what's going on right now, so I'm gonna turn my camera off. My shit is not liking the camera on for some reason.
Easy. All right, let me turn that off.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna role play it again. So as soon as you
Hey, man.
I heard the bits of it.
Yeah,
You'll see Addy Dark look at you and say, "Don't you know werewolf always lead? You follow me."
Just make the call.
That was that. All right, y'all. Let's do this. So, top of the that is your thing for your round, Zaman. Next up, we go to Addy Dark. What would you like to do?
I'm going to swing. I'm going to swing a lot, and I'm just going to keep swinging.
All right, go for it.
I'm going to rage first. And I'm going to do actually water, just in case this motherfucker try to do anything trickery, trying to put his hands on me. I don't like that.
All right, as you begin to do so, you channel the power of the Weretoad and more, and get ready to start swinging. Make some attack rolls for me. All right, as you begin to do so, you channel the power of the Weretoad and more. Back on. All right, 17 will miss, but you do have bless, so add a d4.
Oh, is that how that works?
Mm-hmm. 1. Well, now you know it's AC. It has an AC of 18, as that one will hit. There you go. All right, so here's what I got. I will roll the damage so it can just run through. It's 1d3 plus your 4, so it's 2d4 plus 7. Or not 2d4.
Now that we're like the same size, can I like push these heads back at all? Or is that not?
Oh, you are not the same size, I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
This thing is big. 5 plus 9. Okay, 14.
And then it's another D4 for the damage, right?
I already added it. Yeah, I already added it. So you do have a second attack though.
We're just gonna do this again.
It will do.
That was a total of what done to it so far?
So it was a total of 1, 2 plus 7, that's 9 plus another 3, that's 12 damage so far. And this on top of that, so that's 12 plus 9, total of 21 damage.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All right.
I don't know what your ability does, but we're just gonna get closer to 30, I guess.
All right, but also, hey, guess what? 2 attack rolls towards you two. Zaman and Adidark. Well, Zaman, you take 10 point, or excuse me, Adidark, you take 10 points of acid damage. Zaman, you also take 10 points of acid damage. As you see, as more and more that acidic blood begins to spill onto each and every single one of you. I'll mark that down. Mark that second part down. Alrighty. Anything else from you, Adidark?
I'm gonna swing one more time because I'm not sure how much damage I need to do. Let's see.
Gotcha. Third attack roll using the bonus action. 17, add a bless. Could actually bless save, so we're gonna roll for it again. 1d4, 1d6.
2 attacks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so it's 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 7. It's gonna be 9 more points of damage on top of that. So that is almost 21, 35 points of damage. Oh, also your d4 as well.
Well,
Let me look at 32. How much damage did you do? You barely almost beat the threshold to make its head fall off, and then the lightning wouldn't have gone through. So Adidark, as you begin to swing forward, pummeling this individual, you see as they begin to sort of reel back before immediately you hear a crackling of thunder. Zaman, you unleash the call lightning onto them. Let's make some attack rolls.
It's
Oh fuck, is it gonna use that goddamn thing? Fuck.
yeah.
I was like, huh?
No, this was a stupid thing that I had to freaking keep redoing the goddamn map
this
on
happened.
the Ascent and Seven Souls, because like there's something wrong with the Call Lightning spell where it just the animation just does not delete and it just stays there.
Bro, I was like, do all of Zaman's spells have to attack us as well? Like, is that default? I was,
That's canon,
I hope it just fixes itself. Oh shit! Hey, wait, no, that's Spirit Guardians. Fuck. Yeah, I think. I mean, hold on, let me look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking make another map. Damn it! I should have said something because I knew you were about to cast that spell. Shit. Yeah, give me like 3 minutes. I gotta remake the map unless you want this spell effect to be on your screen the entire time and lag it up.
This is
So
the only thing I see besides gray squares, so you know I'm cool with it.
I mean, I don't mind it. It kind of looks cool. Like, aesthetics.
Yeah, it's not lagging me up.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
good.
lagging you up. We'll keep it for now, and we'll
I'm
see.
fine.
We'll see, because
It's
I'm
just-
literally
is
chilling with
Zaman
10 frames right
really-
now.
Is Zaman really hitting all of us with this?
No,
No.
It's the cloud that you see. You just see this massive
Oh.
cloud forms in the sky, and you see the bolt of lightning strike the Hydra right in the middle of his neck and chops it off.
As it begins to do so, 19 points of damage. Well, let's see what it rolls with the its dexterity saving throw. Saving throw, that's going to be a 19, so it will succeed, but we'll take half damage. So 19
9.
half, so 9.
Yep.
Not 96, 9. All right, as this begins to happen, it chops the legs of one of the Hydra's heads off as it drops down and crumbling into a heap. That said, Zaman, is that your turn? Or
Yep.
Alrighty. Next up, we got Korra, and then we got the Pixie right afterwards. What you got for us, Korra?
Oh, I forgot I had to plan for Gora's turn. I completely. Let's see. I want Korra to get next to Zaman because we need Zaman's enlightenment. I don't
Yeah,
want her to get too close just yet. Okay, I can't even see inside the cloud now. It's just completely black.
Yeah.
Okay, I have Korra. You know, I have no idea where.
Hold on, I'm in the process of making another map.
Oh, now it's black. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's completely black.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that looks fire though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Says the person with a gray screen. I don't know why. Foundry just decided, we came back and then Foundry just decided to break itself left and right this week for no reason. Oh my god, I don't know what's been happening. Music been acting up, maps been acting up, I don't even know. No left drive. I'm getting the new map in right now. If you can try to work with what you got for this second.
Yeah, I can. I'm going to be moving her basically a little bit to the south. Actually, no, she can move her a little bit to the south because I want to get her closer to Zaman for more damage if he needs it. I don't want to move. She's fine right here. I'll move here. She's going to be using spiritual weapon. I'm going to get that active as a bonus action.
Alright, as you do so, you can try to roll to hit if you can even see him, but, yeah, I'm almost done with I'm just moving everybody's token back.
Oh, good. I'm trying. It's not even letting me cast the spell right now.
Yo, this is
Yo, that spell just got progressively crazier. I mean, it looks dope, but we can't do nothing.
It looks wild, but it's crazy.
It just kept getting darker. It's like, wow, all right, cool.
Bro, that's like the Muppet Treasure Island thing shit with the black spot, bro. That's what we got right now, bro.
I need to. I think I can remember it myself. Does it? Alright, frick. Okay, let me screenshot initiative over here. We're gonna switch and swap maps. Yeah, I don't know why my computer. I think I need to upgrade my PC or something. It's been acting like in 2 frames for whatever reason. For the longest couple of weeks. Alright, it should be back. Now without that effect or anything. You guys should roughly be in the same positions, I think. Let me know if there is anything that's off.
Yeah, Zora, I just moved her up one.
I can see the map now.
Hold on, I think I know what it is. It might be that the grid isn't correct. You guys should be... Hold on, I'm gonna have to delete it again. Grid 105. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
you're right, because Zaman would have to move up 1 too. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about this, yo. I don't know why Foundry's been acting stupid recently. Let me delete everybody and then move you again. Move it over here. Don't move yourselves yet.
Oops.
I think it was like right about here. I think. Can't be sure.
Pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's about as close as it's gonna get. Yeah.
Something like this. Yeah, those are about, like right here.
Yeah, something about that. All right, I will add you guys an initiative and then try to get you going. All right, so for that spiritual weapon, you can try to roll to attack while I'm trying to fix this up.
Yeah, it's not letting me do the rolls for it. Like cast the actual spell.
What the hell? Why is Gore hidden? What the fuck? You said it's not letting you cast the spell?
Yeah.
Alright, I might just reset the server and just see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna just reset the server and see if it fixes everything. Because I don't know what the heck's happening anymore. Alright, let's break this down here. I'm gonna switch on over. Alright. Let's close that. Open it back up again. What's going on? Like, is there something like going on in the background of the computer? Because like I made sure, because I was like, okay, Foundry's been lagging up a storm recently, so let me I'm gonna turn the settings down for it, and then it's still acting up. Like I'm playing basically on minimum settings and it's still acting funky.
So should we log out too?
I mean, it basically kicked you guys out of the server. So yeah, you're gonna want to log out and open up a new tab. It should be up in only a couple of seconds. I don't want this to be one of those, but I mean, hey, if I gotta cancel the stream or whatever, then yeah, I gotta do that. But I don't think that's really the issue here. Let's close out of that. Anything else I can cancel out of? Yeah, I think that's all I got for it. All right, yeah, you guys should be able to join back in and go from there. All right. Not pause the game. All right. And then for some reason there's 2 gores in initiative. I don't know why. Let's get rid of that. Move combatant, and then what was the screenshot of initiative? All right. Let me know when you guys are all in. I'm just resetting everything, manually.
Yep.
Sora's before him, and then Mao's before him. Mao is very badly injured. Gore should be last. And then Agni should be before this. Why is there another Gore again?
Extra no clue.
Bro, it's just the Gore show. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
Mao is right after Azora, and then Zaman is right after, or he is first. Wait, what? What the wait, what?
What's going on?
It's like resetting the initiative every time I set it up. What the Alright, I'm about to have to do this the old
Maybe because
Alright.
the game is paused?
Alright, fuck it. I guess we'll have to do the even older style. Say fuck the initiative, and then I'll just have to literally write it down on a piece of paper, because it's resetting itself every single time I move somebody.
Is it because the game is paused, so it just goes back like?
Nah, like I set it back up, and then it just resets it over every time. Like I give somebody a number. So like I had like, okay, Addydark is or Zaman is first, and then Addydark is second, and then I'll set that, and then it'll just throw Zaman at the bottom of initiative. Addy, Korra, Pix, Acme, Zora, Mao, Hydra, and then Gore. Alright, cool. Well, get out of that. God, what is happening? I'm getting DDoSed at this point. I'm getting DDoSed. I don't even know. Bro, someone just said, we canceling the SenseiSuplex show. We don't like it here.
Oh, man.
Alright. I think we should be okay. Now, is everybody back into Foundry or no?
Yep, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. And we were on, who were we on for initiative? We were on Korra's turn, and then Korra was having trouble with the spiritual weapon. Are you still having issues with that?
I haven't tried it since. It's just when I click it, nothing seems to happen. I don't know why. But if you can just grab the template for it, I could just make attack rolls for it.
Yeah. What would you use your modifier? Are you talking about wait, what do you mean by grab the template?
Well, what it's going to look like, the hammer thing you normally do for spiritual weapon. Just so
No, that's just a visual thingy. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The visual for it.
Oh, gotcha.
I think the game is still paused for me.
Alright, that's another bingo. Spiritual weapon. Alright, should be good with that. Alright, is everything good? I should be able to see.
Yeah.
Won't be able to move it though. Alright, you should be able to make the attack rolls though.
Yeah.
Like just manually.
And that's going to miss, and it'll probably be also Toll the Dead as an action.
Alright, cast the spell if you can. If not, then I'll just do it manually. Oh, natural, never mind, it doesn't matter. Okay, so at least that spell is working though. So as you begin to try to reach out your hand and slowly toll them for death, you see as you hear the gongs, each and every one of you, however, the Hydra seems to be unaffected and unaware overall. Is that Cora's turn or anything else?
These are pillars that we can't stand. Yeah, we can't stand on these pillars.
Nah.
1 second, I just gotta measure. Just want to measure. What is that? Okay. It's still 20 feet. I'm going to have, I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but I'm going to have her move sort of like behind this pillar. I don't know if there's cover or anything, but she's going to go back here for the time being.
Okie dokie. So as that begins to happen, that is her turn. Next up in initiative is the Pixie. She is going to use her action and she is going to cast Superior Invisibility because you said this individual has a wallet. We'll see if she's able to find it. And she's gonna go and fly 30 feet. None of you guys see where she's at, but she is flying about. Alrighty, with that is her turn. Next up is Agni. What you got for us?
Damn. This is a predicament that we are in. He will use his bonus action to ram the sphere into the Hydra.
Alrighty.
Another dex save.
Dex save. It's going to be 18.
Damn.
Oh god.
1 point fire damage.
Alrighty, so as bonus action, ran the likes of the sphere into him. However, it seems to only just slightly heat up the metal. But you do have your action.
I am not ready to get close to this guy just yet, at all. I am currently.
Go ahead.
I'm currently what, 30? I thought I was like 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, you're 30 feet in the air technically. I just have 10 feet above the little trash heap.
Got you. How tall is this room? Out of curiosity.
I mean, the ceiling goes out.
It just goes all. Okay.
Yeah, it just keeps going because lightning, or Chris called lightning from the skies.
Gotcha. I'm going to move. Ugh. All of this is bad. We're all little. I'm gonna move here and go up another 10 feet and use my action to. Just gonna cast another firebolt. Yeah.
Alright, as you begin to do so, you fire a concentrated blast of heat and flame. Go for it. Trying to do something. It was this thing. 15, that will miss. Oh, I bless.
Damn.
2, nah, still will miss. You fire forth, however, it is not enough to strike into him. Action and bonus action. Agni, is that your go?
That's my turn.
Alright, next up in initiative, we have Azora. Afterwards is going to be Mao, then the Hydra. What you got for us, Azora?
Yep. So how much damage have we done at post the 35 now?
You guys are
Like,
gonna want to keep
70?
track of that one. I won't be able to keep track of that with everything else.
Yeah, I know he took half from the lightning, but I don't know. You never said like how much over it was.
It doesn't keep stacking. It's only in that single turn.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Aren't we still in the same turn?
No.
Not the round. It's
individual
the
turn.
single. Yeah, individual's turn.
Individually.
Yeah, it's not all the way around. It's just that
You are
one
free,
person.
you are
on
free
that
to
turn
attack.
can do 35.
Yeah, on
Me and
your
Yeah.
turn, don't do more than 35.
Means and I would have never worked together if that was the case.
Okay, I did. I thought like we had to do
Rain dances and
35.
shit,
Like,
bro. Come on.
No.
okay. Okay. So yeah, just don't do more than 35, right? 5, 10, 15. She's at half speed. And then I'll teleport the rest. 5, 10. And she will actually hold on. No. I think she will. So these wires here, are there any current running through them?
Currents running through them. I mean, you could imagine, but you don't see like any active electricity on them right now.
I think she would yell out to Zaman to ask if he believes like any of these can be operated, like turned on. I guess she wouldn't really know how to word it to you.
Can I respond?
Yeah, you can.
The mom would say that considering that the pillars were active and the wires are running to the pillars, they're probably live, and you can assume electricity is running through them.
Okay. So I guess what she wants to figure out, Sensei, is hypothetically, let's say these groups of wires right here. Can she cut it and use the live end to fight this thing?
So you use the what to fight it?
The live end of the wires. So like I mean, she's just trying to think how to do electric type damage.
You can certainly try and hope for the best.
Yeah, so I think I think she will. Yeah, I think she'll come over here and I'll roll I don't know, survival check as my action or something to see how I could do this without, electrocuting myself, I guess.
This actually would be an intelligence check.
Intelligence check? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Samurai,
cool.
no metal or magic like this. A negative or not negative one, but a 2,
like
not
this.
1. You have no idea what the hell you're doing and kind of why you're doing it, but it might work.
Nah, with that one, she probably would think it's not gonna work. All right. I guess she'll. Let's see. She moved 10 feet. She has 5 more. Yeah. I guess she'll just move over a bit, and that's her turn.
All right, and with that is your turn. I'm gonna change this thing up real quick. All right.
You didn't want to attack?
Oh yeah, you didn't do anything.
Nah, because no. Oh, I thought that was my action.
No, you're fine. You still have an entire action.
Okay, then yeah, she'll use the boots to go 15. We'll make it right here.
All right.
Separate a bit.
As you begin to do so, you begin to teleport off into a little bit of electrical spark and reach over to try to stab into the individual. Let's see what you got.
Yep. So yeah, she will. Damn. That's on the head. So she'll go into her ice form. So just a +1 to attack, and +1 damage.
All right.
And yeah, she'll get the swinging.
Let's go. Make some attack rolls. 14, but you are blessed.
It's technically 15 plus D4. So
4.
19.
That'll do it. Roll damage manually if you can.
Damn, I don't. Oh my gosh.
D10 for your dice, and then a D6 on top of that because it is extra sword.
Yep. D10, D6.
Yep. 4. So 10 plus another 4, so total 14 damage. Alrighty, and then you do have your second attack roll.
No, she has a +7 to the damage. She doesn't roll a D10. She rolls a D8.
No, do you only one-hand it?
Yeah, she rolls a D8.
That's news to me. All right.
Yeah.
I just figured you one-handed it or two-handed it because you didn't have the other hand to do anything with it.
No, because I thought something with the sword thing, like I had a one hand, but
No.
Yeah, it shows it's D8 plus 7. So I'll keep the 6, which is the 6. Let me roll the D8.
Yeah.
So 9 plus 6, 15. Well, 16 plus, because the plus one from the ice form, so 16 damage altogether.
Gotcha. All right, so 2. There we go.
Damn. And Mal's up next. Ingor.
You still have your second attack.
Yeah, but we can't do 35. Okay.
Your damage doesn't matter. It's only on your turn.
Yeah, so
but
that's somebody holds the action.
But I'm saying, if I do over 35, the head chops off and then 2 will grow.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter about other people's turns. But yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I just did 16. Yikes. Yeah, alright, fuck it. Nah, this is dangerous. She hits too hard for this.
Oh man.
She hits too hard. I think I'm gonna just wait it out.
All right. That being said, as you begin to strike over towards him, you see as one of the heads is slowly trying to be lobbed off, and you begin to get ready to strike a second time before you hold back and restrain yourself for a moment. All right, Azor, that is your turn. Next up, we have Mao, who is going to first call out and say, hey, Addy, I can only keep this up for one more, or for a little bit longer. I'm a little bit roughed up here. I'm just gonna hide.
So out of here.
He's just gonna say, hey, next turn he's dropping enlarge and reduce, and he's casting invisibility on himself, and he's getting the fuck out. So you got one last turn being enlarged. All right, but for the time being, he will cast. Where is his spell? He's gonna cast a level 1 Cure Wounds on him. He needs to save these for later. D8 plus 3, not advantage. Alright, 9 HP. Hey, he will take it. Bonus action, he's going to fire towards the Hydra. As it begins to happen, you'll see as the turret begins to reload and fire off an arrow. It's gonna be yeah, it's gonna get another acidic blood. We'll get to that in a minute. Does it hit? 21 will hit, 5 points of force damage. Also, so it's gonna be 1. Azor, you hit as well, so it's gonna be another. Me 2. So Adidark, Azora, and Zaman, you all take 6 points of acid damage.
Alright, I'll put that in.
Alrighty, that is Mao's turn. Next up in initiative is going to be, I believe, the Hydra's turn. Yep, Hydra's turn, and then it's going to be Gore's. Okay, so this guy still has 5 heads. He's still looking pretty for now.
Wait, I thought we cut one off.
Yeah, we cut one off.
Oh, yeah, cut one off. My bad. So he has 4 heads, so he is going to... You're in the air. You know... Let's have a little bit of fun. He is going to look over and see what's happening at the moment, and he is going to begin to start, or you'll see as all of the heads are going to slowly start combining and begin to form this giant arcane sphere of magical chaos. As it begins to happen, he begins to look upwards towards the likes of the sky as lightning begins to crackle down on it, and he is going to drop it directly onto himself and explode in an area. That's going to be him flavoring Cannon Blast, as he is going to cast it with all 4 of his attacks to increase the damage further. And he is going to cast it. How many people can he get with this? I think it's only 2.
Yuck.
Oh, wait, actually, can he get 3? Ooh, maybe. Yeah, he's gonna, never mind, he's not gonna cast it on Zaman. He's gonna cast it on Korra, Azora, and Addy Dark. So, let's see what this is gonna be. Hold on. So it's not that damage. He's rolling, how much? Or Cannon Blast, that is gonna be... Details. That is not right. So it's 1 + 2 and then an extra on top of that for every head. Okay, so that is going to be a total of 4d8 damage. And is there a saving throw? I believe not. Let me check. Cannon Blast. No saving throw. So that is straight damage, but it is reduced. Okay, 4d8 damage. That's going to be 19 damage to you, Addy Dark, Azora, and Korra, and it is going to be fire damage to all of you. So Azora, you are able to reduce it by half, but that is it. So 19. So you take a total of 9.
Yeah, you see her just as the flames come. She just holds up her sword. Her eye glints just for a brief moment to help dissipate the flames around her.
All right, and I just added the damage to the legs of Korra. Her HP is correct, right?
Yes, I believe so. I need to make the concentration check for her.
Alrighty, 10. That will
bless,
right? Yeah, that will succeed with bless. She had to just beat a 10 anyways.
Okay, perfect.
Alrighty, so with that, that is his turn. That's all he's going to do. He's gonna back up. Nah, he likes being closer. Alright, that is his go. Gore, what you got for us?
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw as well for the fire damage.
Alrighty, dex save. 19.
Extra 3 damage he takes.
Alright, extra 3. Alright, go for it, Gore. What you got?
Alright, so Gore is gonna come up first. He's supposed to take 1d6 damage from the Phantasmal Force since it was right up on him.
Gotcha. Alright, I was wondering where the damage was for that.
So
it's 4 points.
Alright, so that's from before. Alright, with that being said, Gore is just gonna run up to him, and since I got the thunderous, the lightning one going on, so we're gonna go up 30 feet right here. Gore is gonna swing 2 times at old boy.
Alright, as you begin to do so, lightning begins to course. Let's see what you got.
Alright, we'll do that.
Oh god. It's starting.
Nat 20, boom.
Oh no!
D20. And let me go ahead and roll that extra D6 damage on top, because it's every time I attack, I get that.
2d6. Because you crit.
Oh, 2d6, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so add another d6.
Damage work, Sensei, with like lightning.
Yeah.
So basically, since he does lightning damage, if the lightning damage from his Crimson Right goes through, then he will kill the head. So all Gore has to do is just keep swinging. It doesn't matter what, he doesn't have to worry about anything. Just
and then
crush.
I still. So that's extra D6 lightning damage on top. So Gore swings down and big crackle of lightning comes out, and Gore just says, yells, whispers to Addy, "Crush like this," and then he swings again. Let's see if it actually works. And
13. 13 will not
D4,
do it.
Nah, it's cool. Cool. It's not enough to kill him. Well, actually, let me ask this question. Can me cast and having him react with him taking that D6 of damage beforehand?
Say that one more time.
No, the D6 damage from the psychic. Like he was supposed to take it last turn, and he's supposed to take it this turn too.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I will roll for, or actually, if you want to roll for that real quick.
All right, let's roll that 1d6 for psychic damage.
-4.
All
right. On top of that, real quick, Gore, Addy Dark, Azora, and Zaman. As another strike happens, you all take an extra 3 acid damage. I will adjust your tokens.
Okay. And yeah, I guess Gore has swung what he could swing, and he's gonna move back 15 feet right here. and that will end Gore's turn for the moment.
Alrighty, with that.
This right is still active, right? This right stays active, right?
This one's still active. Yeah. So as you begin to swing forth, you see as more and more that acidic blood begins to sear into you. It seems that Addy Dark is being almost torn to pieces from it, as bits of your skin is almost burning alive. However, you stand strong for now, but how long can you take the pain? With that, time is, we go into intuition checks. So Zaman and Agni, go for it. All right, 19.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I had the slash. Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have the slasher feed. So what happens?
Slasher feed. So he has to take the effects from that, and plus it was a crit. So I don't know if this affects anything. Slasher feed. He on a crit.
I think it's just the speed is reduced.
No. It's on a crit. So,
disadvantage on all attack rolls until the start of your next turn. So all attack rolls now will be with disadvantage.
Yes, sir. That is it.
That being said, 19. Zaman, you get to choose one ability. Which ability would you like to identify?
Do you want to do reactive hits, hold breath, or the blast? Which one are y'all thinking?
I mean, elemental blast seems pretty straightforward. We have that. We have wakeful still.
Let's do wakeful. I have no idea what wakeful is.
All right. Wakeful is this. While the Hydra sleeps, at least one of its heads is awake. That's basically how it saw you when you guys entered.
Well, straightforward.
All right. Said, that is your go. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to discuss tactics. Go for it.
I believe Thor is going to follow the same tactic here. Just keep swinging.
I think in theory, we should set it up where after Gore does an attack, somebody else holds an action to attack as well. Like either before or after.
You want to do it at the start of Gore's turn.
Yes.
And it'd have to be someone in melee, so probably Azura, since you two are comboing. I have Korra, I guess, try to heal, keep you guys up because this acid damage is stacking up. I can't do it because if I hold my action, I mean the Hydra might hit me and I might lose it for all I know. So I think Azura's the best person to hold it.
I would agree.
Unless we want to clash.
What are you talking about? Hold before my turn? You saying Azura hold to attack right before my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
So she'll attack to increase the amount of damage. Then when you attack, you only gotta hit maybe once, and you might be able to kill it.
Right. Now that makes sense. Yeah.
So I think we do that. I think, who do we have left to clash? We could do Arcane Clash or like a melee clash. I think we need to get rid of this cannonball because this area effect is gonna be a problem.
With the fact that we do that lightning damage, does that affect the martial class at all? Just out of curiosity.
Yes.
All right, just throwing that out there, boy. If Gore needs to, Gore will.
But you want to?
Gore ain't never. I mean, if it has to happen.
You have a way to give yourself advantage, gain advantage.
Not at the moment. No, sir.
But remember, he has disadvantage currently.
Yeah, so it's just a straight. I'd rather have an advantage for a straight roll. We can hope Addy crits, or I can use Korra to try to hit a guided bolt, but we probably need her healing.
And with that, time is done.
Yeah, it's guided bolt and he's at disadvantage. All right, yep, I'll do it.
Time is done, so we go towards Zaman first, then it's going to be Addy Dark, then it's going to be Korra right afterwards. Zaman, take it away. What you got?
Zaman gonna rinse and repeat. He's going to move a little bit further and hold an action for Call Lightning at the end of Addy Dark's turn.
All right, so repeat that one more time. Make sure I got that right.
He's going to hold an action for Call Lightning at the end of Addy Dark's turn.
Same song and dance. Let's do it. Addy Dark, what you got for us? You are enlarged for this last round, and afterwards, Mao will drop it. Well, he'll drop it when it comes to his turn.
I will commence the rain dance as so requested by Zaman. I did not even know he had it in him. This is usually he presses his chest and a loud noise happens, and he's like doing all this weird stuff. But I've never seen him call elements. It's a whole different side of him I've never even seen. I'm on the wrong keyboard. There we go.
Right. All right, Iron Scale. It will use this reaction as well.
There it is.
That's what we
There
need.
it is. That's what we like to see.
There we go,
And
boy.
the pain train is about to begin.
Oh man! And with that,
Everyone has advantage, and he has disadvantage now.
with that being said, Addydark, as you swing forth with the likes of the or your fist, what does this look like?
I believe I'm rain dancing for the record, so
Fair enough. Fair enough.
arena moves and whatnot. Very poetic, calling to the skies. And then yeah, I'm just duffing him straight up, just like straight in the neck. He's gonna protect his neck right now, bro. I'm just beating that. Where's the Adam's apple? That's what I'm aiming for, bro. Where's the Adam's
Hey, take your pick. He's got 4.
Yeah.
And with that, it's going to be 19 points of damage total with the rage coming in. All of you do take 2 points of acid damage as well. So Addydark, Azora, and Zaman. But that is your first attack. You do have a second attack.
You already have the D4 added on, right?
Yeah, I have it added on.
Oh,
It actually it crit as well.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna do my second attack.
All right. So blood reaction. Extra 5. Ooh. All right. So that's gonna be a total of 19 plus 15 points of damage. Is that enough?
That's 34.
30.
34, bro.
34.
Bro.
You are scooting on by.
You doing math, bro. You
You
doing
know the
math.
line.
You doing math.
Yo, Addydark, bro.
Doing
Where-
math.
Please, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I guess just for funsies, with my last bonus attack, I'm gonna try and grab one of them by the neck because I'm enlarged still. Is that still a thing?
You can certainly try to. First off, I'm giving everybody the 5 points of acid damage onto them. Let me see one thing. Okay, so Addydark, no point of rolling. As you begin to reach out and try to grab the individual, you begin to restrain one of the necks for a brief moment before a second head begins to reach out and sort of push and force you backwards. This individual is immune to the grappled and restrained condition.
Gotcha.
Yuck.
All right.
At the end of my turn, I will just yell, "Strike! Strike! Strike!"
And with that, immediately, as soon as you say strike, lightning crackles and strikes down onto this individual. It's going to be 16 points of damage. So let's see if they make their dex save. They will fail and take the full 16. Nice, good stuff. All right, and with that, you see as another head begins to drop down from this individual, and as it slumps off onto the ground, you see as only 2 heads remain, or excuse me, 3 heads remain. All right, Zaman, that and Addydark, that is your guys' go. We're gonna go over towards the likes of Cora, then the Pixie, then Agnes. All right, what is Cora doing?
So I don't know. Wait, let me make sure. Cora, you hear it yet?
Guess not.
Guess not. So I don't know exactly how Cora's healing thing works. Is it like when she deals damage, she can like heal one person, her proficient? Could you like explain that to me, Sensei?
Yeah, so basically she chooses one person. Hold on, I'll make sure I got this right. She chooses
I
one
thought there was
person
like
to.
two forms of doing it.
Yeah, so basically whenever she does damage, she can heal, and whenever she heals, she can do damage. And it's up to like a proficiency bonus. It's not much, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's only to one person though, correct?
Yes. And I will make sure and 100% confirm that though. Yes, it's only to one person. And the HP is their wisdom modifier.
Okay. She does not have a lot of heals here. I think. Okay, well, she doesn't have anything else for a bonus action, so the first thing will be. No, hold on. Does she have healing word? She doesn't have healing word. Okay, never mind. There's no
Hey, man,
healing word, so there's no
healing in the
bonus.
group of the voting knights, bro. They just
There's
get it done.
no bonus action healing. So we will swing with the spiritual weapon first.
All right, swing with the weapon. Let's see what you got.
Okay, it's letting me cast a spell now.
12. That one will not hit. You swing forth as the or you're not able to put enough of a dent into the Hydra. You do have an action though.
The best thing I can do just to help everyone is, it's a little bit, might tick off something. She will cast Aid on Adidark, Azura, and Zaman.
All right. As this begins to happen.
Actually, no, hold on. Instead of Zaman, because he's barely injured on herself.
All right, so that's gonna be plus 5 HP to Adidark, Azora, and then Korra, correct?
Correct. So
all right. As it begins to happen, your wounds begin to actually start glowing with more and more of that holy light. All right, and is that Korra's turn?
It is just sorry, clicking through trying to actually use the spell. Go. Want to actually cast it? Okay. No, hold on, no. She's definitely moving after that cannon blast to not get got again.
And with that, all right.
Yeah, I think that's her turn.
As you begin to do so, Korra, you begin to hear as a little bit of buzzing begins to sort of fly around you. And as this begins to happen, here, I got you something. And you're gonna feel a very, very tiny hand sort of on your shoulder. And Korra begins to start floating upwards for a brief moment. And as she's beginning to do so, Korra, you will see as the pixie is going to cast Fly on you. That being said, you have 60 feet of flying speed now, and she's gonna keep on going on and keep on going about her business over here. That said, alrighty, Agni, you already know how Fly works, so I don't need to explain it. So that is the pixie's turn. Next up is Agni, then it's Azora, then Mao. What you got for us, Agni?
Let me see. If I was to clash, I cannot use like my bonus action or anything else. It takes up my full turn, correct?
It takes your action, not your turn.
Okay, so no matter what, I can use like my bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. So he will use his bonus action to again ram the flaming spear into the Hydra.
All right, bonus action sphere. Let's do this. Roll for it.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. Again, the spear begins to crash down onto them. 19, they will succeed, but let's see how much damage they take.
He is rolling well on these dex saves.
That is 8 points of damage. Whew. They are not looking good, but they're okay. All right, so 8 points of fire damage as it strikes into them. More and more of the metal begins to slowly burn away. That said, Agni, what the fuck just happened? All right, something's wrong with this OBS or whatever. I need to reinstall it. Okay, it basically just like reset and just disconnected for whatever reason. Okay, sorry about that. Here, I can copy and paste the initiative in chat. Let me do that real quick. It's in the in-game content.
Mod Addy, Pixie Addy. Okay, Azura, Mao, Hydra Gore. Okay, thank you. Just needed to know that.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing can be martial and arcane clashed?
Yes, sir.
Last question. How many clashes can we do again per round or like per phase?
You can only do 2 in this phase, as it's still in phase 1.
Is no time like the present? I think Agni is going to attempt to clash it then.
Alrighty, and with that, let's do this.
Arcane Clash.
Arcane Clash it is. You want Persona? I got Persona. Here we go. So, Agni, as you begin to ready yourself for the likes of this this strange sort of fight between you and this massive beast of an individual, the arcane runes begin to glow amongst your person. However, you see as all of the Hydra heads, all the ones remaining, begin to glow and immediately eye directly upon you. Arcane magic begins to swirl around them and begins to almost become unstable as they fire off a massive blast of chaos towards you. What do you do in response, Agni?
So Agni kind of flying up in the air, sort of drops his flames as he is flying up and kind of dive bombs right into the blast, sort of countering with his marked hand as he is coming at all the heads to hit them all with a flame reef and try to engulf. We've got 3 heads left and fire.
Alright, so with that, as you begin to do so, now keep in mind, it will make the attack roll first. It does have disadvantage, however, it has advantage in all clashes, so it's going to be canceled to a straight roll. Alright, Elemental Blast, this is what you got to beat. You have to beat a 26 on this blast.
Yuck.
Now, before we go further, is there anybody affecting this roll, whether it be DM's inspiration or anything like that?
The only DM's inspiration we have is Korra's, and he told me I can use it, but I really don't. I didn't want to without him being here because it's his DM's inspiration, especially because he hasn't said anything in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, can you feasibly beat a 26 though?
Yes, it's just it's very hard. It's a very low chance. Yeah, with Bless, yes. Can I roll? How about this? Kane, can you call Daryl just to see if it's okay with him, and I would just do my roll.
All right. So Agni, describe what this looks like in the meantime, and then cast the ability.
So Agni is headed face first into this blast, sort of with his hand engulfed in fire, heading straight to it as he kind of holds his scythe behind him, using that to like guide him as he heads straight into one of the mouths.
As you begin to do so, channeling all of the hellfire behind you, you continue to move forward and forward as the arcane blast begin to collide with one another. Agni, make your attack roll with all you've got. You do so with advantage, I believe, correct?
Yes. Okay. And I do also, we'll just roll this first. See what we get. Oh, that's didn't roll at advantage. Roll it one more time.
One more time. And get 12. Let's see if we can get a little higher. Ooh. 17. Ugh, I don't like that.
I have one more thing. As he's kind of flying into this blast, the runes on his shell, typically being red, are going to go glow black, as he is going to use his meta magic to use Seeking Spell.
All right, give yourself one more chance for me. Come on.
1 second, I want to actually hit that. Make sure that the dice gods are happy.
Dice gods are a little bit.
Okay. One more attack.
Ah!
Ugh.
12. Not fortunate.
Yeah, we will roll that bless in case.
21.
So 21 versus a total of 26. Yeah, that's not gonna do it, but it will at least 21. So it wins by 5. So that tier will go on. All right. That said, is this the final thing, or is any roll being affected here?
I mean, Kane? Did you hear back from him?
I called. I texted. But I mean, if he say you could use it,
that's up to you, Sean, whether you want to do it. Now
I do, just because when we lose a clash, it gets worse, as we know from the beginning.
All right. So, choice is your. All right. If that's the case, are you re-rolling my dice or or your dice?
Your dice, because you have a 14.
Alrighty, so 14. Let's do this. I'm going to cast a spell again towards you, Elemental Blast. As you begin to just keep on pushing on with all of your strength. 22.
Ooh.
Oh man, yes, the 21 versus
I
22.
like that.
That's a shame.
That is unlucky. By 1.
I can't re-roll the dice anymore with my 1 inspiration, right? Or can I?
No, it can only be affected by 1 time.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah,
Even if
at
it's
most
not
you can
an
do is you can
inspiration?
affect the damage. Like you can affect the damage, but you can't affect the attack roll anymore.
Wait. Are you saying you have a DM's inspiration, or you have an inspiration?
No,
to
I have
reroll your
a
dice?
regular inspiration. The only thing I used before was Seek and Spell.
Yeah.
So could he
That's
not
fine.
use his own inspiration for his own dice?
No, he already used.
Okay.
Inspiration can only affect a roll once, because it used to be where you could just keep on stacking inspiration and inspiration until you succeeded.
I didn't use inspiration on my roll. I used Seek and Spell.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you have that, yeah, you can do that.
All right,
'Cause
that's
you had
the
advantage,
last
then
thing I
you
got.
have the seek and
Yeah,
spell.
it's the
Yeah.
last trick up on my siege.
Use all your resources, everything you got with feeling and power, Agni. Inspiration, meta, magic, and more. Come on.
That's a nat.
That's
20.
a net 20!
That was a slug, boy. That was a slug, boy.
Oh my
That was a
It's not that
god!
much
Yo, that's
damage. Yeah, that
That was a
is still
slug,
not that
boy.
much damage.
Oh my god! It
Yeesh.
took you every fiber
It
in
took
your
everything.
being,
It took
everything in your
everything.
arsenal, but with a nat 20.
Jeez.
Agony, how do you want to win this clash?
If you would let me, as Agni kind of goes right into one of the heads, the blast engulfs him for a second, and as he's in the mouth, next thing you know, the mouth erupts in fire as it opens up, and you see Agni flying outside of the mouth. And as he's flying outside the mouth, he's engulfed his whole body in flames. So his flame wreath is now engulfing him, and he is basically flying through this Hydra, trying to rip it up, as his whole body is now encased in these flames.
Alrighty, and with that, Agni, what's the normal damage for Flame Wreath?
It's supposed to be 4d10. This happened last time and we never changed it, so it should be 8d10.
8d10, so roll 8d10 for me. Oh man, I freaked out. I was like 73 damage. Wait a minute, we're not level 15 yet.
I mean, the
That's
math for the
wild.
first 8 dice are right there.
That's true.
I don't know about that one. It'd be a
Well,
whole nother
okay.
story if he was rolling 1s and 2s now.
Why would it roll? There we go.
Nah, still decent.
35 points of damage, not bad. So, I have good news and bad news.
Yeah.
The good news
Yeah.
is you take out one of its heads. The bad news is 2 of them are coming back soon. As you begin to do so, you come out from the likes of them, but you may seal an ability of your choice. What would that, or what would you like that to be, Agni?
I think I'm going to seal
Oh.
that acid because.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't
Exactly.
say which ones that you can seal. So you haven't identified acidic blood yet, so you can't seal that. You can, or you
Well, then-
can seal Cannon Blast
I guess
though.
Cannon Blast. That's the only thing I can seal. Then Cannon Blast.
Yeah. All right. Cannon Blast. As you begin to do so, you see as bits of the heads begin to stop sort of functioning in unison for a moment. They begin to become all discombobulated and work only on their own volition. And with that, Agni, that is your turn. Alrighty. If you want to move anywhere, you can. Though. So you're 30 feet in the air. You're out of its range right now.
Oh yeah, I will just be here, just 30 feet up though.
Okay. Also, the other bad news is people will take an extra 5 points of acid damage around, so that's going to be towards Addy, that's going to be towards Azora, and that's going to be towards Zaman. Hold on, make sure I got that right, actually.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just waiting for Foundry to load up.
Alright, I got you. Alright, so that is Agni's go. Next up, we have Azora, then it's going to be Mao. What you got for us, Azora?
How much should we take for the acid?
5, I already added it.
So I guess she's going to hold her attack for when
The start of Gore's turn.
yeah, if I live that long. But yeah, well actually I guess I might as well just let me do this second win, see if that carries me through.
10 points. That'll help out. You can add that over on your end while I'm getting this set up.
It did it automatically.
Alright, perfect.
And yeah, she'll hold her attack before Gore.
Alright, let me make sure of one thing. Advantage. Gotcha. Alright, so that said, that is Mao up. So Mao will first drop the enlarge spell on Addy Dark. As he begins to do so, he is going to sit in the back and try not to die. He's going to cast invisibility on himself, and he is going to hide. All right, let me mark that down. That's a second level spell slot for him. He's going to use his bonus action to fire, because with the Eltrus cannon, because that does not reveal his position.
Oh.
He has an advantage on this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's all attacks.
I don't know if that rolled with advantage or not. Here, let me roll again just in case of a crit. No, so we're gonna take the 19. It's gonna be 10 points of force damage to the individual as it pushes them back a little bit, but that is his turn. All right. Next up we have the Hydra. Okay, so there are a total of 2 heads on right now, correct?
Yes. We severed 3 out of 5. Yep.
Okay. So 2 heads. So what he's going to do is he's going to make a bite attack probably towards yeah, he's gonna start smart is he? He's not super smart. Tactics aren't enabled. All right, he's gonna do it randomly then. He is not going to focus the low people. All right, so Addy Dark, you're 1. Agni, you're 2. Azora, you are 3. Zaman is 4. All right, so D4. And he's gonna do this for both. He might attack someone twice. 2 and a 4, so he's going to attack Agni and he's going to attack Zaman. Okay. Does he have to move? He'll have to move up a little bit. Over. So okay, so you'll see as he begins to move off to the side, and as he begins to do so, you'll see as Agni, one of the heads are going to immediately rush out towards you and try to consume you. First is going to be a bite attack towards you. It's going to be
disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Thank God for that. Alright, one more time. 16 will miss. With that said, you'll see as another head is going to rear over and then try to strike into Zaman. Disadvantage. 22 with disadvantage.
Yeesh, that
23 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Oh God, as Zaman is now badly injured.
Yeah,
that was quick. You see as immediately Zaman, you're grabbed and just sort of almost with the head slammed into the pillar off to the side. You see as the pillar itself begins to slowly crack and it begins to become a little less a little less sturdy, but it's fine for now. You begin to reel back, sort of clutch the legs to your chest and look towards your damaged exterior. But that is its turn. And at the end of its turn, you'll see as it begins to roar out again, and Agni, where you came out from its heads, you'll see as 2 more immediately begin to start reconstructing themselves and emerge outwards. As it is going to gain 30 HP. All right. I said this fight is going to look a little spooky at times. We got 3 people that are not looking too good right now, but we'll see. All right, that is the creature's turn. It's going to make a dexterity saving throw for Flaming Sphere. If you want to roll for that, Agni, that's a 14, so that's a fail.
Another 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty. Next up we have Gore. Afterwards it's tactics. What we got for us, Gore?
First, Azura goes.
Yep.
Oh, whoops. Did I just skip that? Oh yeah, because ready action.
She had ready action.
All right.
Yep. She is going to smack him.
Alrighty, so there's going to be one attack roll towards this individual. Acidic Blood will go through. 24 to hit, 16 points of damage. You also have advantage.
17.
Don't forget your advantage thingy.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll take the, what is it, 24? So yeah, I'll take the 24 instead, and I'm going to add the extra point of damage. So that is
17.
So that is your strike. What is this looking like as you're hitting them?
As the one head is growing, one of the ones that just struck Agni as it's reeling back, she's gonna use all her might to slice at that one.
Alrighty, as you begin to do so, Gore, you receive initiative as it's time to take your chance to strike. Go for it.
Okay, so Gore is gonna move right up on him. What was that? 15 feet. And he's gonna get to swinging. Good old fashioned work.
At advantage.
At advantage.
Oh, I can actually do this now. Real quick, before you do anything like that.
Oh God.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Gore's going crazy out here.
Oh my God. So hold that thought. Hold that thought. So first, let me get the acidic blood going. All right. So first.
Another round of disadvantage.
Everybody, Agni, you would too, because you're in range now.
Oh, I thought I was like too far in the air.
Never mind. Not for that. You can't take it when you're in the air or anything like that. You're good. But Addy, you take another 2 points of acid damage. Azor, you take another 2. Zaman, you take another 2. And now from Gore's attack, you're gonna take another 3. So let me go through that again. So Mon's at 9.
We already took the 2 from after I hit.
Oh, did I already add it?
Yeah, because I was at 25,
okay.
Then I went down to 23. So
Okay. Let me redo that. My bad. But I did do the extra. I did do the 3 just now.
You didn't do the 3, yeah.
Yeah, so I should be at 20, so I'm good.
All right. So with that, now Gore, you did 29 points of 29 to hit, 13 points of damage. Add your 2d6 on top of that.
Can you get this? Well, let's do the 6 first. I just want to get that out because that hits already because the Phantasm Force is still there. And then you said 2d6.
Yes. An extra 9, so that's a total of, that's gonna be enough to chop off another head. As this begins to happen, you begin to surge it with more and more electricity. How does this look like as you take another head down?
Gore flies down into one of his mouths and sort of like spins his way out of his throat with a blast of lightning. That's how it look. And Gore is feeling, hey, does killing heads count towards my ad kills?
No. It is not a creature.
Killing me, Smalls. Fair enough. And Gore just eyes another head, and since it doesn't count, he's just gonna swing again at advantage, the good old fashioned way, which is out here for yeoman work.
Let's go. Make it with advantage. Blood again. 14 more points of damage. Add another d6 on top of that.
Can I roll it again just in case it's a crit? Just because whatever.
Oh yeah.
That was my fault. Just gotta make sure. Okay, okay, so he takes that 21, 2d6 on top of that, and Gore swinging out here. Yeah.
I think I got everybody's HP correct. If not, let me know. So 10 points. You did 2d6. It's only 1d6. You didn't crit.
My bad. You want to just re-roll it, or you want to take it?
Nah, I got you. They were both 5. So.
All right, cool. And Gore would then, since it's 15 feet, he's gonna step back here, 20 feet, and and now he has disadvantage on the next turn. So
The Hydra is now considered injured. With that, Gore, you begin to strike over and over into him. More electricity begins to form before you begin to back out once again. That is your turn. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds for tactics. Alrighty, let's see what you guys got. Oh, actually, before that, intuition checks. Agni and Zaman.
Please get those intuition checks.
Please.
Yeah,
Please.
definitely need this.
Please.
That was bad.
Wait, one more time because advantage. Oh God, Agni!
All right, I
Oh
rolled
shit!
it. Yeah,
Wait,
I
hold on.
forgot.
You might be able to beat the DC. Yeah, Agni, you beat the DC. You're good.
Yo,
I'll
please
take
do the
that.
right thing, bro. Please.
22 is
do
also
that.
able to beat it.
Ugh.
So 13 plus 6, so 19, and then
to-
22 plus another. Yeah, you guys are good. Pick 2 abilities that
You
you'd
know what
like
to do,
know.
Sean.
Well, yeah. So we got the acid. Do we need to know elemental blast, or do we want to know? what-
You have not identified acid.
Yeah.
We did not, that's the problem.
Do you want that,
We need
or
to
hold, we have hold breath,
absolutely
and
not.
reactionary heads, and elemental blast for the 3 that we haven't identified. Besides,
You
acid.
didn't identify acid.
You didn't
Yeah.
identify the acid yet.
You need to identify the acid.
yeah,
we
I'm saying we have
identified-
one more. We have one more.
Oh, okay.
We want hold breath, reactionary heads, or elemental blast.
I don't know. This reactionary acid was pretty bad. Do you think reactionary heads is as bad as reactionary acid?
If I had to guess, that thing is just going to have all its heads can attack as a reaction. If I had to
Probably.
take a guess.
Yeah.
But we still yeah, I think elemental blast, because we seal that, then we're still an acid reaction, but identify elemental blast as well.
I think elemental blast is just a ranged attack, and each head can do it, and it does a random amount of damage. I think we should go with
Well,
hold breath.
we might just take that. You said hold
Unless
breath.
we want to see, yeah, because we're gonna seal acid blood. That's the next thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Regardless.
That's the
say
next
hold.
focus.
I vote the laser beam doesn't bother me. Special beam cannon don't bother me, bro. Bro, special beam cannon don't do nothing no more.
That shit killed one person and one person only.
So acid blood and hold breath, I guess.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So
we'll
hold
do
breath is very, very simplistic. It's literally nothing. The Hydra can hold its breath for 1 hour. Congratulations. Anyways, the acidic blood is actually very important. So when the
No.
Hydra, yeah,
Okay.
you could say it for the stream, but we know already.
See, acid blood. Let me tell you.
let me tell you about this
Bro,
one.
I've taken about over 35 damage of this acid blood standing here.
Bruh,
Bruh.
I want you to look at your HP and realize I had temp HP. You do the math, bro. I was at 80 HP, bro. Acid
Bro, I
blood.
was at 65. I'm at 7 now, bro.
I knew that shit was gonna beat y'all asses, but acidic blood does this. When the Hydra takes melee damage, each creature within 5 feet of the Hydra takes 1d6 acid damage. Is what you think. But now that you identified it, you now are able to clash it. Alrighty. With that, that is all you guys learn. Next up, we have tactics, so go for it.
Yo, bro.
I think we rinse and repeat, man.
More just need to touch him, bro.
And
More
then-
just needs to touch him.
Wait, no. First,
Right.
we need Addy. We need Addy to crit again in order
We
to
do.
rinse and repeat.
We
which
do
is
need
the
Addy
big
to crit
thing.
again.
Or else
If
we have
Addy-
no. If Addy crits, I can clash again. If he doesn't, I think we need Azura to clash because she can give herself advantage.
I agree.
So is there a clash and then I'll clash right afterwards, which is
We only have one more
two-timer?
clash, bro.
Yeah, we only got one more clash.
Yeah, and we need to seal it before your turn.
Oh,
We need
Yep.
to seal it as soon as
Oh.
possible.
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
Because we're gonna
Yeah,
risk
whatever.
taking damage from Addy doing the punching, which we have to do. Hopefully, it doesn't kill Zaman.
Hopefully it doesn't
Knowing
kill
Addy,
somebody.
he might like that, but that's kind of the risk we have to take right now.
Yeah, I
Uh,
can use healing word on myself and then hold my action to call lightning again, and
If
then
you, the
hope.
thing is, you have to make it to. Oh yeah, it's your turn first. Yeah, so
Do you guys have extra time to plan tactics? Getting a drink of water.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
Addy crits, I will clash with. I won't melee attack him and potentially cause more heads to pop up. And if he doesn't, I guess we will leave it to Azura to clash.
Question: should I use my inspo to attempt to crit more, or save my inspo for you guys?
Save.
Clash?
I think
Save,
save.
save for clash.
Yeah, bro.
We're just gonna hope one of your dice gets another crit and keep the crit train rolling.
Yeah, you attack 3 times, you have a high probability crit. So think that's probably the best we got right now.
Bro.
Or just gonna go back to doing this yeoman work, then, bro. Or just
I
doing
didn't
this
know we
yeoman
needed
work.
to identify to seal, bro. I thought we just needed to.
Yeah. And then
I was with the rework after the
that, bro.
first season.
That was on all of us, bro. We all let that shit slide.
It's all good though.
Because we knew what it was, so it was like, okay, we know what that does.
Yeah. Because we knew what it was doing, it was like, why identify it? I clearly see what's happening.
I know what's happening. You're always scared.
And with
We're
that,
corroding, bro. Corroding to rust.
with that, time is now done. We go to the next round. All right, Zaman, start us off.
I'm gonna do a level 2 healing word on myself.
That's fair. That's fair. Wait, he's healing? Wait a minute.
Yeesh. Oh,
All right,
man,
as you
this
begin to
is
heal
painful.
yourself up, you begin to watch some of your wounds slowly close.
Blessed.
Alrighty. Make sure that gave you your HP.
It did not.
It did
No,
not.
that-
Okay, so add it manually. What it's gonna happen, or what it's gonna do later, is it's going to like add it again, like I don't know, maybe 10 minutes later for whatever reason. So
Okay.
to make sure you just have it accurate.
And then I'm gonna hold my action for another call lightning once Addy ends his
Oh wait,
turn.
hold on. Remember, we're gonna be able to cast 2 spells on 1 turn. So see the healing
not-
word to call lightning.
It's not casting because it's already
he already-
casted.
He already casted the spell. He's just used
Oh
that
yeah,
action to
yeah.
call
You
it.
just drop it down. You're right.
Yep.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yep.
Alrighty. So is that your go then?
Yeah, that. I guess he'll. Well, I guess I don't really need to move any further. So I guess that's it. He'll end his turn.
All right, as you begin to get ready for the Wombo combo, we turn towards Addy Dark. What you got for us?
The good old fashioned make it rain, bro.
All right, acid blood reaction. 1 point of damage to everyone, except
Take those
Agni. I will add that. So that's the first one, dealing 13 points of damage. Hold on, let me add your rage damage. It adds your rage. Okay, cool.
I put my damage in.
All right,
18.
got you. 22, an extra 15 points. Hold on, let me see something.
Ugh.
That is a total of 15 plus 13. That is 22 points. Or 28 points of damage. Math is hard. Oh god. All right, you got a bonus action attack. Which one are you doing?
I think I'm going to stop because I want the lightning to hit.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna get the 3 acid damage to you. Kane, you should have yours.
Yeah, I did mine already.
And then I gave it to Zaman. Alright, so as you begin to pummel this individual, you begin to swing forth. And as this begins to happen, Zaman, call lightning and cast a spell as the skies begin to part and lightning strikes again. 16 points.
Make it rain, bro. Make it rain.
Dexterity.
Make it rain.
Oh, thank God.
8. It will fail for a total
Yeah, it
of
needed
16.
to fail that one.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's what happens. I have good news and I have bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Oh, brother. Just
Bad.
tell me that blood acid's gone.
Bad news.
Yeah, get the bad news out of the way.
So, boy, here's what happens. As you begin to strike down one of its heads, you all begin to see, as with another one dropping down, the entire area begins to rumble and shake. Everybody make strength saving throws for me.
Even me in the air.
Everybody except Agni. Everybody except Agni.
There's that crit that you were saving for.
Hold on. Gore's feet have not touched the ground in like
Oh yeah, you're fine.
until he goes to bed, bro.
Yeah. You're good. You're good.
Is Cora still flying?
Yeah, you're technically flying, so you're good. Oh yeah, Mao's done. Man, it's getting sent. And then Zaman. So Zaman will fail. Addy Dark, you have advantage because you're raging. $18, so that'll be a success. So that's gonna be successes from everyone except Mao, Zaman, and
Devon has blessed. No, he doesn't. Never mind.
oh yeah, that's right. So yeah,
I wish.
Zaman and Mao, you guys will fall prone after this. So it's time. As you guys begin to look over, you see as some of the heads are falling, but immediately forming, you look about as the Hydra begins to screech, and more of these heads begin to start forming out from the grates. As they begin to do so, I'm gonna drop some tokens for you. This fight's about to take an interesting turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe that is it for now because you took out 2 more or too many of them, correct? No, it is no. For this one, it is no matter what, and a 5th one as well. Oh boy, here's what we got. As they begin to slowly start emerging from the likes of these sort of grates, immediately they begin to reach out and start consuming you all left and right. They grasp you or grasp the likes of your chest and begin to start or almost crumpling down and almost choking the likes or the life out of each and every one of you. And as this begins to happen, I'm gonna change some music, but also I'm going to you guys will see as they begin to grab you, they begin to start tearing and turning you each and every single way. Some of them begin to start slamming Addy Dark into the legs of the walls. Some begin to take Azora and slam her into the pillars and more. Cora, they begin to immediately just sort of drive her into the likes of the sort of or the scrapyard. But all the Hydras begin to separate as we enter phase 2, and all of the Voden Knights are separated into different areas for this fight. But you won't be alone. Hey, Voden Knights, pick a buddy. That's who you're going to hell with.
What do you mean, pick a buddy?
Like amongst ourselves?
Pick a buddy. Pick another player character.
I'm about to say, I'll take Clothis, but
I will take a
Those
Zoro,
records.
bro.
Let's get this popping, bro. We got the new single.
Or we could keep the Addy Dark Saman train going. One of the two.
I will say, if Addy, if you want to go do this, we can go old school.
That's old school.
Bash for this if we need to, bro.
Old school.
Let's do it.
Old school, bro. Let's go, Chris Cross. Jump. Let's go.
Hey,
let's do it.
Hey, real quick. I have sad news. I don't give a fuck what you guys are picking. I already picked them out beforehand according to chat and the rest of Soulbound. They already requested who's teaming up with who. Zaman and Addy Dark, you're with the team, baby. It's time.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Oh, man. Zaman and Addy Dark were requested to work out their issues, whether they like it or not.
Oh, man. Fun.
Oh, man. All right, and I believe we got... Here we go. Let me check. I took a screenshot of this earlier.
So, Zaman, how do you feel about drill music?
Really?
It's something I always wanted to do, but Gore never really liked it. He always wanted to keep that old sound, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Drill, you know?
They requested...
Was that?
They requested the likes of the Old Faithful combo in Agni and Azora, and then Cora and Gore, starting us off with the Wombo combos. So, also, last but not least, Mal will be tagging along with Azora and Agni, because they don't have a healer in that group. Alright. I mean, neither do the Addy Dark and, you know, Zaman group, but that's...
Yeah, ain't no healers over here either, bro. Where Mal at?
I got fucking Uncle Oats bomb. That's about it, bro.
So, I need this. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get a roll off. So, Agni, Gore, and Zaman. All of you roll d20s. Whoever rolls the highest, well, we'll see what happens where they're gonna go. Eats. Alrighty. 3 and 19. All right. we starting in the beginning. All right. Zaman and Addy Dark. Here's where you guys are going. Valley of Dreams. I gotta pull up some maps. So, there's a reason why I had this map be specific exactly like this from the start. You guys are going all the way at the beginning of this map. So if you remember, Kane, like a couple of weeks ago, you were wondering like, oh wait, why did I attack that Iron Scale Hydra or whatever? Or that I think that might have been Zaman. It's because they were here waiting for this fight to occur. Ah, boy, where you at? Zaman and Agni. Or excuse me, Zaman and Addydark.
I thought it was Zaman and Azora. Oh, no, you're right.
Alright, so Zaman, you're getting tossed off to the side over here. And I'm gonna grab Addydark. In just 1 second.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
My call lightning should still be in effect, right?
Oh yeah, the thing is still going.
All right, cool. Just want to know. Just want to make sure.
Bro, you better get that drill. Better keep the sounds pumping, bro.
Bro, it's the sound of the gun pop, bro. All you hear is
the gun pop, bro. The gun sound in there, bro.
All right, so then we go towards this map over here. Now, I believe that was who rolled the second highest. That was Agni. So you and Azora will be on this map. All right.
I have to ask the question, Sensei.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still at disadvantage from the crit, from Gore's crit?
You'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute.
Good to know.
Because some things are about to change.
You put Addy here with me instead of Agni.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm deleting everybody's token.
So can I get that Black Star to take over me and give me some power since it's me and Azura?
Yeah, what's up with this white sign again? You like supposed to fully heal me or something? Can I scratch at it right now?
Oh, now you care about the mark.
I don't know
now you care about your mark.
That mark has been feeling a little lonely, bro. A little lonely.
Can I see a future past today with this mark?
It's not a good one, and it deals with a lot of corruption. Oh, man. And the last place is back home. With Aura and Gore down here. The two zealots of the gods. Oh wait, whoops, wrong map.
I'm about to say,
well, not this one.
Not that one. I'm curious, Chris, did that one still have like the little gray thing?
It did not when you loaded it that time.
All right, so Azora, Zaman, you're gone. Addydark is gone. War Chief Agni is gone. And with that, this individual is gone for the time being. It's only its heads are here. Alright. And I can delete these. Sorry for the delay, y'all. Just give me 2 seconds. Got a lot to manage. Oh, and let me go grab Mao. Okay. Now, the last thing I need each and every single one of you to do. Reroll initiative. So everything's about to go all out of whack. Either people are going to get some extra turns or they're going to get their turn skipped. Alright, that's going to be part 2.
Thing up top is in there for me, so I just go to sword.
Yeah, go to the, or you can just go to your character sheet and roll initiative that way.
No active encounter in the scene I'm in.
Oh, oh, damn, do I got to really do that for everyone? Okay. There.
I'm also in the wrong scene. I'm
hanging out with mine is ready.
Everybody's gonna be in the wrong scene like all the time, basically.
That makes sense. Back-to-back 19s. Yeesh.
Alright, I got one over there, and then for Addydark and Zaman, you should have one now. Y'all can't roll initiative without the encounter, or no?
I rolled initiative.
Yeah, I could now.
Okay.
Mine no active encounter. Well, I don't even have my like character sheet.
You can go to actors. If you go to actors, you should
what do you do?
All your dreams. You can go to your character sheet.
Okay, got you.
All right. Let's see what we got. So Azora is a 6. All right. And then we got Zaman. You're a 19, correct?
Yep.
All right. And then what we got for Addydark?
I still don't know where it is in the character sheet because I never pressed
Go to, so you see the 3 heads right by like the paper looking icon?
Man, this is how our teamwork's gonna be, bro.
Do you hear me? Did you see the 3 heads by the paper looking icon?
Nah, bro, I don't see.
Bro, all right. So you see the bubble icon right on the chat on the right side.
Top right of your screen.
No, I'm in my character sheet.
Oh, initiative is at the. It's
right next to your screen.
Yeah. It says I.
I learned something new today.
There you go. Wait, what the? Why is it rolling privately? Okay. Alright, so Addy got a 13. And then Mao got a 14. Okay. In the meanwhile, you guys get another a minute and 30 seconds to discuss tactics, or actually 2 minutes to discuss tactics now because you guys are all separated. So while I'm getting initiative set up, you guys can deal with that.
Bro, kill, bro. I don't know what these things are. What they about to do.
Adrian!
Depend on initiative, Kane. Like I said, I might just give you haste, let you do you, Queen, and hopefully not get attacked. Maybe we could pop one of these things ASAP, but I think that's the plan for us.
Yo, Cora, you either swinging right before me or keeping us alive. Your choice. You either kaboo right before I swing, but
I don't.
just gotta be after I swing.
Are we still severing heads, Sensei?
Yeah, you can sever heads. Whether they'll let you.
Do we need to deal the lightning damage? Like, would we know this?
No, you don't know who's doing. You have no idea how to coordinate the lightning damage anymore. So that's up to Addy Dark and Zaman to figure that out. Y'all are just hoping for the best.
So,
bro, you can fly, right, bro? Let's jump down the hole, bro.
That is an option. You can do it,
shell, bro.
Yeah, there's no way for us to do lightning damage between us two.
Yeah, bro, it's a wrap, bro. Matter of fact, bro, let's fly back to the village.
That's part of the smartest action. We're already up top, bro. We can leave.
Let's get him out of here, bro.
Flee.
Oh man, I almost got initiative ready.
The thing is, how do we get out of this phase? If
hey man, do what you did last time. Keep swinging, bro.
Yeah, I guess we do the same tactics, bro. That's all I could think. And I would just say, y'all try to get each one as low as possible.
I got the line.
Yo, should y'all all try to get back down, or should we all try to get back to one place?
I don't know if that's possible, bro.
I don't know.
I mean, if y'all hear dashing, bro, like maybe the thing just maybe like they gotta come back to us. You get what I'm saying?
Maybe. I don't know.
I have no idea, bro.
Shit, bro. Y'all two can fly. Y'all fly up. You know what I mean? Me and Agni fly to the middle, but we all just meet up in the middle with
So
Zaman and Addy, bro.
We're at the top.
Here's what happens on initiative. So I'm about to post it, but it's Zaman. Oh, I'm back. It's Zaman, then Mao, then Addy Dark, then Agni, then Cora, then the Pixie, then Azora, then Gore. It's gonna be an in-game content chat. The Hydra is in a different initiative.
13 though?
Huh?
I rolled 13 though.
Oh, did you?
I rolled 13 though, Sensei.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said you rolled a 5.
It double rolled for me again.
Okay, I got you. So you're gonna go right before Addy then. Let me change that real quick. So the way the Hydra is going to work is at the end of each of your guys' turns, like on your respective layer, then it's going to basically, oh wait, hold on, I fucked up initiative, whoops. My bad, let me rewrite all that. That is not how it's accurately gonna go. So it's supposed to be Zaman, and then Zaman is tagged with Addy, so those two are gonna go first. And then it's gonna be, Mao was able to pull you guys, so Mao, then Agni, then Azora. And then afterwards, Gore and Cora are gonna go last with the Pixie as well. So, let me get you guys the redone initiative. Sorry about that. So, at the end of each group's turns, then the Hydra will go. So we'll see what happens next. Alrighty, now that we got that set up, we're gonna go over to the top portion of the map. This will start making a lot more sense when you actually, you know, when we start going through the rounds.
Yep.
Okay, dope. So let's do this. So we turn towards, let me actually change the overlay so people can see stuff. We look towards the likes of Zaman, Addy Dark, and these two Hydras off to the side. Zaman, you receive initiative first with a 19. What would you like to do?
Zaman gonna do the rest of the repeat. He looks at Addy Dark. He says, Addy, you could probably reach the one on the right. Let's do what we did before and try to kill them as quickly as possible. Then he's gonna back up a little bit and use his bonus action to cast another healing word on. What does this man's health look like?
What is this word? I need to know the word.
What is he gonna do?
One quick question. The Phantasmal Force, since it hasn't been dispelled or anything like that, is it on all of them? Or is it on one central one? Phantasmal Force still there?
Wait, hold on 1 second. It's on the one that you are fighting. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. There we go, Tito. Okay, so it is the one that you were fighting on, or fighting upon. It's only the...
Alright, bet. Just gotta ask questions. Go for it,
Zaman. Anything else you're doing?
This man says near death. I guess I'll heal. I'll shoot a hit. Oh man!
I need to know what you say. The people need to know.
Oh man. Zaman says to Addy, he pats him on the back. He says, "Get up, we're not done yet. Attack the one on the right," as he heals him with a healing word and prepares his action to call lightning.
And with that,
of course I do max healing. Oh my god.
You love to see it.
He said, of course I do max healing.
But what's the word? The people are asking, what's the word?
He says strike. That's the word. That's the word he's gonna say to Addy Dark. Strike.
That's gonna heal him for some reason. It is a beautiful thing.
This
So
Addy
sick.
Dark, in all of his days, had never understood anything Zaman said. But through all the zeros and ones and white noise, he finally heard a word that made sense. As he gestured to the right Hydra, he heard the word strike. And with that, a crack of thunder in the background, he continued his rain dance.
Alright. So go for it, Addy. You're up. Oh my god.
Bro.
Just see what Max said in YouTube chat. Oh man. Unarmed strike. Acidic blood's gonna go off. That will hit for 11 points of damage. Addy Dark, you will take an extra 4. On top of that, hold on. Roll. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure your health is right.
Yeah, that wasn't healed.
I don't think it went through the heal. Nah, it didn't. Okay. Keep an eye on your health. It might do the thing where it stacks all of it together.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's the first one. You do have a second and third. Acidic blood. It's gonna be 3 damage to you. At this point, you strike again, and as you keep wailing and pummeling onto this thing, you do have a third strike if you want to take it.
What's the total damage so far?
Calculating 14 plus 11, 25.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. You were having the extra D4 from Mao. You would not have that anymore because you took that away. So let me let me get rid of that real quick. Edit item, and if you guys can tell me how much damage the D4 is doing, you just gotta click on the damage and then.
Yeah, the one was 4 damage, and then
so it's -7.
-7. Okay.
Oh,
Plus
so then,
7.
I'm swinging.
All right, so yep, go for it again. Another strike. Don't knock yourself out with this acidic blood, though.
Let's do it, bro.
Oh!
4 points of damage and a nat 20 on top of that.
Perfect. Perfect.
Here we go. So that is how many points of damage total? 13, 14, 27.
Has the
38,
4 on
but
there?
minus the 7. So 31 points of damage total, right below the threshold to not knock a head off. That being said, as you begin to do so, you pummel them to death, and immediately Zaman in unison begins to crack down the lightning storm upon them. Dexterity saving throw for them. They're gonna do so. 16. Does that succeed? Okay.
It does.
So that's gonna be
9.
9. You got it. Oh god. Oh god. With that, you'll see as one of the heads begins to falter, but this one does not immediately die, as now there are new abilities. Instead, it will do this. Hold on. Make sure I got that right. We are at this. We're sitting pretty over here. It will get reduced, but that's it. All right, Zaman, is that your turn? Same thing with you, Addy?
Yep.
Okay, dope. That being said,
baby.
as this begins to occur, oh wait, no, I'm actually I am an idiot. That is for something else entirely. My bad. No, this thing or this Hydra head is dead. Never mind. Almost got that confused. That being said, the lightning damage is able to crackle through, so you do not have to worry about that one anymore. You see as it actually lobs off, and you see as the head or the neck of it begins to slump down further and further into the abyss. However, this one will still take its turn. All right. It's
Question.
Yes.
Does my striker still affect everybody in the party? Do they still have advantage?
Not everybody in the party, only these two up here. All right. So D4. I'm going to roll a D4. Addy Dark, you're even. Zaman, you are odd. All right, it's going to go towards you, Addy. It's actually going to. It's going to keep it simple. It's actually just going to. Yeah, it's going to keep it simple. It's just going to fire an elemental blast towards you. Attack roll, it doesn't do with advantage. It has disadvantage from gore, though, right?
Yep.
Because I was for everybody. 29 to hit. 24 with disadvantage.
Yo, that's wild.
Disadvantage.
Now look at me.
Oh man. Oh man.
Damn, bro. Talking all that shit. Now look at me.
That being said, Addy Dark, you see as the elemental blast strikes into your chest, and with that, you are dropped unconscious. All right, that is his turn up there. We go towards the next individuals on the second layer. We're going down the board. All right, we're gonna start us off with Mao, then we're gonna go towards Agni. All right, let me activate this. Okay. Mao, he was invisible. Not anymore. He doesn't like this. He doesn't like this anymore. He does not have his turret, because the turret is still down below. He does not have any cantrips. Bro, does he have a... He about to go fucking hide. Unless you tell him otherwise, this man will gladly take the stealth action.
He don't got that healing one?
The turret?
Can he make it another? Can he make another one? You might be able to make another one right now. Great Eldritch Cannon. Oh, never mind. He could just make another one. All right, never mind. He's good. He will make a healing one if you want him to, but you guys got to get closer.
I'd say put it on Azura, because I'm going over to Azura.
All right, he's got to rush over to do so.
I don't know the range of his moves.
All right, so initiative does start, so that means he goes an extra 30 feet because the ringtail agility. He is going to cast the likes of this. He's gonna drop the turret in an AoE, so if you get close enough to get into it, Azura, you'll be fine, but he's dropping it where he's gonna be in it as well, because he needs this HP or he's gonna die. Okay, so that is a 10-foot radius. He's going to place it here. He's gonna move it a little bit. All right, if you can get in there, hey, cool. If not, hey, it'd be like that. Actually, he's gonna move it up a little bit. All right, yeah. All right, that's his action. His bonus action, he is going to give himself the temp HP. All right, and then does he roll for that, or does it already happen? Come on. Roll. Yes, roll. Alright, 4 HP. Hey, he'll take it. Alright, that is his go. Next up in initiative, we have Agni. What you got?
Do I have to end my turn in like this turret to get the HP?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you which one do you want him to do? Do you want him to heal Agni now, or you want him to try to like set it up for Azora?
I was just curious. I'm not staying in this. I'm going over to Azora.
Yeah, you don't have to stay in it. You just have to get it, the initial thing.
Yeah, I thought you just go past it and then you can keep moving.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that's what I'm doing. Agni is going to dash over.
So he'll give you the 4 temp HP. You got it. As you begin to dash over, you begin to move or fly.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to help Azura. And Agni's going to say, Azura, when you strike, aim for the eyes. They seem to have quite the weakness. I could tell when I was up close. And he is going to help Azura and use his last 10 feet of movement to fly up 10 feet in the air.
All right.
That's my turn.
That said, that is your turn. Azora, what you got for us?
She's gonna go blah 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 30. And then wait. Hold on. Yeah, she's gonna go 30. Then use that bonus action to get into here with the boots. And yeah, she's gonna clash him.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's gonna go into she's gonna stick with her ice dance, and here we go.
Here we go. As we begin to clash, oh boy. Oh goodness gracious, I think we want this one. All right. So, Azora, as you begin to ready yourself and draw the legs of your blade once more, you see as the Hydra begins to roar out in a ferocious fury. It begins to immediately sort of barrel through the legs of the trees as they begin to drop down into the abyss, get tossed off to the side before eventually it heads at you at terminal velocity. Azora, how would you like to clash this individual?
What would you like?
Clash? What does it basically look like?
So what she's gonna do is the way he said, go for the eye. So as she comes over here, she's gonna jump in the air and like create little ice steps as she's like moving closer to his eye.
That being said, as you begin to rush on over, he immediately strikes at you, or tries to strike at you at breakneck speed. As you begin to collide, let's see what happens. He's gonna do so with disadvantage because of gore. That's only a 14. That's pretty good.
Doable. That's doable.
That's doable. Let's see if the dice says the same story. Make an attack roll, Azora, with all you've got.
Is control for advantage or alt?
Alt.
Oh yeah, I always forget that shit.
That should have been on the
We
bingo
take those.
card.
We take those.
24. Nice. Warrior bless. If you double it, then you get even more.
Yeah, technically 25 because of +1.
Okay, you just need to roll a 3 to be able to double it, and that will be huge.
We take those. We take those.
That being said, that is a 29 total.
So
Azora, what does this look like?
so technically 16 damage. But all right, so yeah, like I said, she's hopping up on the ice. She jumps into the air to dodge its bite attack, and then plunges her sword right into its eye. As she's like hanging on for dear life, she waits till it lowers enough so she can hop back down.
Good stuff. As you begin to do so, Azora, pick an ability and choose to seal it.
That acid bullshit.
Get that out of hell.
You didn't know the answer.
Gotta be gone.
Oh man! And with that, acidic blood is gone. But on top of that, because you double with the likes of the attack roll, I need you to roll. Or how much damage did you roll?
So technically 16.
16. All right, they will take that times 3. So 16 times 3. What is that gonna come out to? Oh god! So I'm gonna bring out the calculators, y'all.
That's 48.
48 points of damage. Good stuff. So 48 damage to this individual. That's not gonna be good. So this one will drop, and immediately it will have 2 heads coming out in bits. Good stuff, Azora. Good stuff.
Oh, yo, wait, hold on.
But I get that tip HP though, right?
I don't think you get it right now. I think you get it when it's Mao's turn next up. Let me make sure. Bonus action. You made a burst. Each creature. Yeah, it's got to be on Mao's turn, so not yet. You better hope. You better pray. All right, so that head is gone. It will come back in a bit. All right. Anything else you want to do for your turn, Azora? You got your bonus action left.
No, she used her bonus action to reach the rest of the distance.
All right. Next up in initiative, we have the Hydra itself. It is going to move on over towards here, and it is going to start striking furious. Agni, you are very far away. It's gonna, well, I mean, it can, actually, no, it can still reach you. It has infinite movement right now. How much did it use? So 40, you're up in the air. Sure. 25, 5, 10. Nah, I won't be able to reach you. Reach Azora. Can reach Azora. It will rush over to here and try to strike. Okay. It is going to look over between Mao and Azora. It's going to.
Right. Let me. I forgot to lower my AC back to 17. I just did.
All right. It's gonna roll a D4. Is it gonna attack Mao or is it gonna attack Azora? Odd for Mao, even for Azora.
If it. Okay, there we go. So let's say if it means anything, she would be like waving her arms.
All right, that's gonna be a bite attack towards you. Disadvantage. 16 will miss.
There was a crit in there.
Was it a crit?
There was a crit in there.
Oh my god, that 20 and a 4. Jesus.
Yeah, Gore coming through in the fourth quarter for once.
Spooky, boy.
Oh man. That's it. That's what we got for this round. Now we go to Hell's Kitchen in the bottom of the barrel. Here we go.
Hades Kitchen.
80s Kitchen. My bad.
Let me see another 24.
All right. So next up, where is this thing? Boom. So we look towards. I believe we have Gore first, and then Cora. All right. What you got for us, Gore?
Do some quick math. Okay, yeah, that's within reason. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is use on the furthest one away. Can I try to use my my Blood Curse of Binding?
Sure thing. Blood Curse of Binding. It's going to need to make a Strength saving throw.
Yep.
This phase, how many clashes we have for phase 2?
You have 1 left.
Okay.
All right, saving throw. Yeah, with the 20, yeah, this thing is very, very strong. It's going where it pleases.
All right, that's cool. That's one try. I think I got one more of those now.
I think so. For sure.
Upgraded 2? Yeah, I think I upgraded to 2. So one of them is down. We'll take that one, and then we'll do the good old-fashioned yeoman work. And I am gonna run up on old boy right here and get the good old hacking and slashing.
All right, make some attack rolls for me, Gore.
All right, first one.
I'm just gonna delete acidic blood. I'll be honest with you. All right, 22 will hit, 10 points of damage plus another 2 on top of that. Make another attack roll.
That right there. And wait, let me roll this d6 right now because I just need it out the way. That's just a d6.
Keep in mind you are blessed, so roll a d4.
I will happily roll a d4. 17 is a little short.
A little short, so that one will not hit. As you strike forth with your axe, you swing wildly, and as it connects with the first one, you reel back and try to strike again, cutting its head off, but it stays intact.
And then I would yell, "Quiet one, on me!" And yeah, he would hop back. So I'd go right
Oop, let me get rid of Mao.
here. There we go.
And let me get rid of this
Yep,
flaming spear.
and-
Well, actually, funny enough. Or no, you can't. You wouldn't be able to see us. Never mind. I'm just gonna delete the flaming sphere for now. All right. So, Gore, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. We come towards Korra. What you got for us?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna move closer to Gore. Yeah, we'll move closer to Gore. I'm gonna heal myself as a bonus action.
Bonus action heal. You got it. Healing word. Cast the spell.
Oh, never mind.
So I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's.
How do you know?
I do
Oh,
not
well, you
have
don't
it.
have bonus action healing.
Yeah, I
word,
don't
that's
have
why.
it. Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why. So I'm just gonna spiritual weapon then, and actually I can't even reach him. So now I'm just gonna hold my action. Then.
You can move it. You can move the spiritual weapon and attack. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So you can move them over. You can move it over here if you wanted to.
I guess I'll attack this. Oh boy,
Alright.
right here. There.
Make an attack. Let's see what happens. Oh, got the picture. 16 sadly won't be able to do it. You swing forth, however, the spiritual weapon
Aren't
seems
you
to
blessed?
just. Oh wait, oh yeah, you are blessed. Roll a d4.
blessed.
That could change everything. So yeah, d4. One, just barely misses. So that being said, same story. It just phases right past them, just grading amongst the metal. But you do have your action.
I'm holding my action.
Gotcha. Holding your action. Alrighty. And what are you holding your action for?
To slump right before Gore.
Alrighty. So that being said, remember that off to the side. So you are flying, so she can't drop that. She or the pixie is going to. Yeah, all of our spells are concentration, so. She's going to say. She's gonna. She'll hold an action. And her held action will be. She will cast a 4th level spell if the Hydra goes in within melee range of you guys. Yeah, you guys go within melee range. So that said, next up is going to be the Hydras. They are going to start forming up. This won't begin to start moving over here. This one will start moving over here. And as soon as this begins to happen, you'll see as the pixie will begin to look over. Nah, I don't think so. And she's gonna cast confusion on them instead. All right. Confusion, 10-foot radius sphere. Oh gosh, she's gonna get both of them. Oh no, that is not good for them. Wisdom saving throw.
Some dice.
They only got a +2 to this, but the DC's only 12. One will fail, another one will succeed. Anybody using DM's inspiration to make the other one re-roll. Alrighty, it is what it is. So as this one begins to start looking over, don't move it. Don't move it. There you go. You'll see as its eyes begin to start flickering for a brief moment, and you'll see bits of glitter and pixie dust forming amongst its sort of neck and mouth area as it just goes slump for a moment. As we're gonna roll a d6, or actually no, Gore, you roll a d10. You're the sprite of the bunch, so might as well.
Alright.
It's time to figure out what it does.
Jesus.
4. Well, Guess what? It doesn't do anything. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. You guys are safe. Alrighty. Next up is going to be this one. He is going to try to strike towards Korra. They're going to make a bite attack with disadvantage. Or no, not disadvantage anymore, correct?
Yeah, because it's after my turn. Which one are you talking about?
It was just all of them. Yeah, I think it ended because your turn just already went through. So bite attack.
Small thing.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
That's not good.
That's a lot of damage.
That is not good at all.
That's a lot
He
of
said,
damage.
my man said blouses.
That being said,
These boys hit.
22 to hit, 22 points of damage. Korra is dropped unconscious. With that, we return towards the other group. But before we do that, we have our intuition checks. So Agni and Zaman, if you can. Okay. I will explain how this last round will go. Natural 20, good stuff. That will add for DM's advice. Which ain't much, but it's something. 16, that will be enough. So 21 and a 16, pick 2 things you would like to learn about the creature. DM's advice is on the table. You're muted, Sean.
We might as well get Elemental Blast for 1 in case we want to seal something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess DM's advice, unless anyone specifically wants to know like a weakness or HP or something. Alright, we'll go with Elemental Blast and DM's advice.
You got it. So with that, Elemental Blast is very straightforward. Basically, he rolls an attack roll, it does damage, but he has to roll a d6 to determine what type of damage it does. Nothing pretty much special or you guys really need to know besides that.
Is it sealable? Is the main thing.
It is not sealable.
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up, we have DM's advice. So, right now, you guys are in a little bit of a rough spot. You guys are separated. Now, one thing that you may want to do is you probably want to go back to the same old strategies that Zaman and Addydark are doing is hold actions, and then have, Gore basically strike into the Hydra, and then finish them off so they don't spawn anymore. That seems to be a pretty good strategy for you guys. Now, for Azora and Agni, that may not necessarily be an option for you. So, what you could do is you can either A, try to hold it out, or hold out and, wait for maybe the others to come back to help you, or B, you can flee through means of flight if you have any, and try to get to another level and go there. Whether that be going down or going up, choice is yours. That's that's as much as I can kind of say, but you're gonna want to hold out as long as you possibly can until this next phase. It is survival mode, gentlemen. Survive. Alrighty. That said, you guys get last sort of thing. This will be the final round of this tonight. We'll pick back up next week. So 2 minutes to start with tactics. Let's do this.
Bruh. Yo, Gord, you got a potion, bro?
Gore's never been given a potion except one instance. Gore don't get.
Gore.
He got one heal.
I think Cora got a potion on her body though. But you got a potion on you?
Flying, bro. Potion of
It's a
flying.
flying. Potion of flying.
Yeesh. Can the Sprite heal? Or the
No.
Pixie? Sorry.
No, she cannot.
Ugh. I mean, I think at least for me and Addy, I think we do the same thing, get rid of another head, and then try to start going down as quickly as we can.
Yeah, I would say either Gore, you need to go up, or Agni and Azura, you need to go down, and we'll keep moving down.
Yeah. I mean, we can go down. The thing is, I don't think I can bring Azura and Mao with me.
As long as Mao can climb, so that is an option for him.
Yeah, but so just leaving him like, oh, see ya, Hydras, and leaving him there is not like a tactical decision.
Yeah, we definitely shouldn't leave anybody. Can't leave Chorus in their slump either.
Oh, but also Mao does have invincibility. He can cast that last sort of second level spell slot.
Yeah, Mao need to do that, and then Yao 2 need to dip and try to get to Korra, and
I do have one D4 potion on me. Would we know how far up and down like we are? Like, are we 30 feet?
Nah.
Up? No. Okay.
Nah, you just gotta go, and I'll let you guys know when beforehand.
Okay.
Because Gore was flying down for a while before he didn't see the second level.
Jeez.
So granted, you can always jump free fall and then figure out a way to be able to stop yourselves if you have a way to do it. But yeah,
Agni does have Featherfall,
so that would probably be an option.
Well, that's probably the best thing
for
y'all
my
can do.
teleporting boots. Can I just drop down and as soon as I see the ground, just teleport like?
Oh boy! So have you seen Secrets in the Sands? But serious, and what happened with that? You
Yeah,
can. But here's what you got to do. You have to make a perception check as you're falling rapidly to know when exactly is the right time to cast the spell and then teleport. So if you don't, you're going to take damage and die. If you do, you'll be good. So, hey man, it's...
Agni has Featherfall, and I have the spell slot, so we don't have to worry about that.
All right, but that is all for timing and tactics. So we got to keep on going. Return up towards Addy Dark and Zaman. Start of the round, we got Zaman. What are you doing for us? You do notice as the whole screen went black. The server crash?
Okay, can you hear me?
I see it.
Yeah, I hear you.
I gotta reset the map. What the hell? What the fuck? Hold on.
it was all a dream. We were asleep. Oh.
Perfect.
With the Zhao Dynasty.
Crazy nightmares, bro.
Honorable warriors.
Times.
These mechanic night creatures are crazy.
I gotta I have to kick myself out of the game. Hold on 1 second.
Quite the twist ending there. Yeah, that's a good story. Yeah.
You guys just almost died.
Quite a dream.
All right. In the meanwhile, so Zaman, you look over and you see as what the fuck? Wait, what? Okay, my foundry is what?
I was having the same problems too.
Okay, we might not be able to do it then. I'm going to try one more time. Maybe team lag. It's like it's a gray screen up and yeah, my foundry just broke. I don't know what the hell just happened.
So mine was like that for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna take that as a sign, y'all. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm gonna take that as a sign.
Definitely a sign.
That's fair.
Yeah, all right. So we will pick back up next time. Foundry's been having issues left and right. It fixed itself like halfway through the game, but I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna break down stream. I do want to thank each and every one of y'all for playing. This is a spooky fight, as I said before.
Spooky.
That was spooky.
Oh man, this is
mechanics everywhere.
Yeah, like the funny thing is, this fight, it doesn't have like that many abilities that are like crazy. It's just a lot of things to sort of account for when it came to like the heads.
Bro, it's that plus 12.
Yikes!
Yeah. That plus 12 and that acid, bro. Ugh.
I'll be right back. So I do want to thank each and every one of you guys for being able to tune into the stream. Thank you all for the people over on YouTube for being able to stick it out. Sadly, we weren't able to stream on Twitch. I mean, hey, Twitch was on some BS, so we weren't able to do it. Good thing now that we restream, we were actually able to, get the show out for you. So I'll probably do a rerun, or I may run a VOD or something on Twitch. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I'll figure out what I can do on all that stuff. We'll see. If not, I might do... I'll figure something out for, like, the Twitch people. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys next time. On Friday. Yeah. All right, bye, guys.